What's up, my YouTube family? Lion King 121. You're always the first one here, man. Appreciate you, buddy. What's going on, my YouTube family? Sergeant Graybeard with the Gaming Brigade, back with a live farming video. Today is Monday. I put out one of my news videos a few hours back. However, today I wanted to put together a live exotic farming video because one of the most popular questions I get at the channel is, how do you put together your farming vids? Like, when I do the ones for how to get this weapon or that weapon, how do I typically look at the map? So today I wanted to take some time and show you. Wait for a few minutes for people to roll in. You guys, you know the drill. If you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. You guys know how much I appreciate all of you. The plan is this. We're going to be running a bunch of, we're going to focus on a few different things. In a minute, I'm going to open up the map. I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to be doing today. At that point, we'll do a little farming, answer questions, go back and forth between missions, control points, answer some of the things that you guys are wondering how to really, do in the game. Not really do in the game, how to maximize your gameplay when it comes to farming exotics, stuff like that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sounds. Good to see you. Good morning, King. Yeah, hopefully people will start to show up. Again, this is a last-minute stream. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to do a quick Lincoln Memorial run. If you guys can do me a favor, let me know how the gunfire sounds compared to my voice. Want to make sure one isn't overpowering the other. Well, obviously, I want my voice to be heard, but you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, we're kind of just going to jump into it, and throughout the video, I will continue to go over exactly what we're doing. So, number one question I get is, what are my favorite missions, control points, things like that? And I've done videos on this stuff before, but today's one of those days where a lot of great items that are still, a lot of people don't have these items. We're talking about certain exotic ARs, we're talking about the Scorpio shotgun, we're talking about the Memento backpack. A lot of people don't have certain items in the game. Today happens to be one of those golden days where, in my opinion, there are great places to farm, and I really wanted to highlight that. Check chat real quick before I jump in. What's going on? I know I do need a few raid exclusives. That is definitely for sure, without a doubt. We'll get there one day, my friend. So what I'm going to do real quick, for those of you just tuning in, is I'm going to do a quick Lincoln Memorial run. After that, actually, I want to do something really fast. I want to change my global difficulty to normal. I will explain why I'm doing that a little bit later. But we're going to do some farming. Have a few hours, my friends. I'm hoping that I can get some exotics to drop. You guys have seen my videos where I say how to get this, how to get that. It does work. I want to show you in real time what I actually do, because a lot of people, like I said a moment ago, wonder, how do I play this game? Do I play for like 4 hours straight until I get something? Do I just keep going until something drops? Do I mix it up? So with the map being the way it is today, I wanted to show you some of that stuff. So here's the deal, my friends. What I'm going to do real quick is, if, again, you're just tuning in, I'm just going to do a quick run of Lincoln Memorial. I'll check in between checkpoints, things like that, make sure the sound is good, make sure that my voice is not too low for the volume of the actual gameplay. And yeah, let's just jump into it, man. Hitting up my favorite mission. Hopefully I don't die. That's the goal. I'm sure I will at one point in the stream, but hopefully we can speed run this thing and yeah, get some exotics. So I'm just going to run this real quick. Once I clear this first part, I'll check chat and we'll just keep going back and forth. And then I do want to make sure I run this in succession a few times to show you guys kind of how I attack these different missions, things like that. Let's just jump into the action real fast. It's still at that place where I can't hear my gameplay, so it's really strange to play this game not being able to actually hear what's going on. Where's that one dude? Oh, there he is. Alright, scoop this up. Hope everyone's having a great Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm just remembering that. Not that I forgot, because, my wife would wind up punching me in the face, but yeah, I'm totally square. Good to go. We always decide to celebrate at the end of the workday. That way, in case one of us forgot a card or something like that, we have time during the day to pick it up. Let me jump into chat real quick, see what's going on. The game is very quiet, but I sound good. All right, so we are going to up the gameplay a little bit. Thank you for that heads up, King. Let's up it a little bit, see what happens there. Let's keep playing. Let me know if that's too loud. Hopefully we find out, we find the Goldilocks spot in this thing. Oh, I didn't hit the computer. Let's see if we can do this. So for those of you just tuning in, a lot of people wonder, when I put those farming videos together, how to get exotics, how to do certain things, what are my methods in regards to how do I farm? Now today there are some great places to farm if you're looking for the exotic AR, either the capacitor or the chameleon. Obviously, as most of you know, the capacitor is a guaranteed drop from the summit. However, there are a lot of people out there that have accidentally deleted their capacitor. They need to pick up another. Oh, I hate when a heavy comes out of here. And so I want to show you, the best ways to do it. Lincoln Memorial, in my opinion, still happens to be one of the best missions to farm in this game without a doubt. Once you learn the timing of the NPC, once you learn all of these things, you're facing 4 named enemies before you clear the thing, which in my opinion is one of the best things about this mission. Another heavy? You gotta be kidding me, man. I do not like this. Hang on, let me clear this thing. And I'll start talking again and check chat. Where's that guy coming from? All right. Let's take him out real quick. We'll look at our loot. There we go. Are we clear now? Okay, we're clear. So anyway, we're going to be farming Lincoln Memorial, American History Museum, and the open world a little bit. We are targeting the capacitor, the chameleon, and the memento backpack. Take a look in chat real quick. What's up, Magically Mike? Good to see you. You hear the hissing too. What hissing are we hearing? Let's see. What gameplay is a little quiet. Let's say gameplay and voice sound great. Okay, so we're good now. Your song, too low, but it's on my phone. Yeah, I think, Destroy, I think it's because it's on your phone. That's why it's going to be low. I have that problem too when I have playback on the phone. It is lower. But hopefully, if you guys can do me a favor. What's up, Legend? Good to see you. If you guys could do me a favor and, again, give me the thumbs up if the audio slash... if the audio from my voice and the game audio sounds good. I just want to make sure it is a good balance so you guys can hear me. And even if the gameplay is a little low, I'm better with that than it being too high. You know what I mean? So anyway, moving on. Let's finish up this run, and then we will get to... a FAMAS. Be a good one. Damn it. Well, I got to save it. I'm still on the hunt for good FAMAS, guys. That's kind of another reason why I'm hitting up Lincoln Memorial. Need a good one. I'm broke on resources and just all of my scavenging points I spent to buy different resources. I've been trying to craft a good FAMAS forever. I cannot get a good one to drop. For me, it was kind of like, it took me a long time to get a really good Carbine 7. But once I did, they dropped like crazy for me now, which is awesome. So I'm hoping that happens with the, with the FAMAS. Because that gun is a beast. Like, I really, oh, what am I doing? I really want a good version of that. I really want to put a build together around that weapon. Let's get this guy over here. Take him out so we don't get flanked. Where those dudes with the... There we go. What's this guy doing? Rocket launcher. My armor's low. Ooh, I don't like this. Hang on. We got to regroup. There we go. Take them out. Let's go up top. They are right here. See, what I'd like to do actually is I jump in this room, take these guys out, and you don't have to worry about the grenades as much from the heavy. Where's that guy? Oh, maybe you do. Jeez. What kind of aim is that? There we go. I know there's another NPC up there, but don't need to worry about him. I think he's up top. So once I clear this again, guys, then I will go back to chat, and we'll just keep going back and forth, all that good stuff. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Good Valentine's Day. Hope you are prepared for whatever the day may bring you. Hopefully the game is going to bring us some decent exotics. That's kind of the whole point. Today, one of my favorite... Come on, bud. Seriously? Oh, crap. Okay. Where'd he go? I mean, he's still there, but I gotta... They drop down. Oh, it makes life so difficult. All right, let's see what we got here. Then we're going to jump into chat, see what's going on. Everything sounds 100%. Love it, love it, love it. Again, if you're just tuning in, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. I would love to try to get to 100 likes within the first hour. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. If we can pull that off. If you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want, you could hit the join button as well. Let me toss that link into chat really quick. Again, totally up to you. There's no obligation whatsoever. But if you want to support the channel, you can do so by becoming a member. We do have member giveaways every month as well. Let me copy this. Get back to where I need to go. Paste it on this bad boy. Yeah, it's good to be live today. This wasn't planned, you know. It's kind of like one of those things where I was like, you know what? We're just going to go live. Why not? Just because of the map. Like, the map is so good today for farming exotics. All right, so let me go back up to chat. We got thumbs up across the boards. What's going on, Dubsto? What's going on, Walker? Good to see you. Magically Mike, I said hello. Good to see you as well. Let's see what we got. El Jinji, what's going on? Audio sounds good to you. Happy to hear it. Neo, what's happening, my friend? Destroyer, what is it? Cacho, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I'll answer questions too as we go through this thing. Dubsta saying he's looking for a Fenris Unbreakable to put armor on crit. Yeah, that's a tough one too. That's a really good one. I think I have one. It might be in my inventory. Let me look at this one Fenris I have. I love this one. This one's just a monster. But you can see I re-rolled that crit hit damage attribute, so I can't touch it. This one has Unbreakable. I love it. But I had to, you can see, I had to re-roll the talent. I wish that skill damage was obviously something else, but I can't go back and, switch that. I forgot what talent was on this one, but it came God rolled with all of these stats. All I did is re-roll the talent to Unbreakable. So if that was only, a red, if that skill damage was like crit hit chance, oh, Lord, that'd be beautiful. Perfect for like raids, stuff like that. This is what I actually use in a raid too. But anyway, getting off topic real quick. Let me check chat again real quick. Legend, I will get to your question in a moment. Legends is asking, do you think we will see raid exotics on normal loot? I'll get into that. Let me finish this run really quick, and then I will get into that really fast. Or actually, I can answer it as I'm playing. So here's my take on raid exotics. Excuse me. If you were to ask me 4 or 5 months ago, if I thought raid exotics should be in the general loot pool, I would have said guaranteed yes, 1000% it should be. Now, I think it should be in the guaranteed loot pool if it was, part of a project. You can't just get it. Or maybe you could get it, but it would have a ridiculously low drop rate. I think part of like a project where you have to do something for like a month straight, and then you wind up getting the weapon at the end of the month. What is, oh, rogue agents, crap. Hang on, guys. Give me a sec. Pop your head up, buddy. There we go. So anyway, the point is I'm totally and completely down for, I'm going to get flanked here. Shoot, hang on. Again, I didn't hear the rogue alert because I cannot hear the gameplay itself. Where's that other guy? Oh, there we go. This is going to be easy now. So anyway, my point is this. Going back to the raid exclusives. I could see them introducing them into the game as long as they actually, in return, put other raid exclusive items in the raid. Having raid exclusive items is so important because no one's going to do the raid without them. It's just not going to happen. The other thing is having actually done the raid in a group, in a complete synergized team where everybody plays a part. Guys, it is so much fun. Now, I really quick before I move on, GC Rock has a Discord. And he does raid carries all the time. If you have not, first of all, subscribe to his channel. But secondly, go to his channel, check out his Discord. Thousands of people on that thing. He does raid carries almost on a daily basis. The guy's just a machine with them. But more importantly, he also has a group of people who do raid carries all the time as well. So he may not help you in the raid itself in regards to if you can get on one of his. But there's so many people that want to help out. And you don't need experience. Like, I can tell you right now, you go in there, you say, I've never done the raid, can someone help me? And you will get a yes. You will be able to get together with a group. They'll help you put together a build that can pull, where you can hold your own in the raid. That's what I love about this community. So again, We may see raid exclusive items in the game, but if they were to do that, in my opinion, they need to replace the ones that are in the raid now with new ones. Okay, oh, another FAMAS. See, is this going to happen today, guys? Are we going to get a good FAMAS here? Boom. No, that one sucks too. The other one I think was better. I don't care about the magazine size. Dang it. All right, let's see what we got over here. No, don't need that. Don't need that. Let's break down some stuff so we keep space going. Stop real quick and check chat, see how everyone is doing. Which name backpack? Okay, let's actually scroll up. Hey, King, go easy. Yes, we all know how this goes, but again, whatever, man. I gotta figure out, I just don't have time to try to figure out the audio thing. Like, I'll get there. Don't worry, kids. We'll get there. Yeah, GC Rock's YouTube is on point without a doubt. Thank you, Legend. Absolutely, my friend. That's why we're here. Appreciate it. You guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Would love for you to be a part of the family. Cacho says, devs were inactive for quite some time in Division 2. Everyone wants new content. We didn't receive anything. They can put something together and just set it to raise funds. Okay, so here's the thing. There's so much going on in the last 2 years with COVID, working away, not being on location. You cannot put a game together. I don't care what part, phase a game is in. The fact that anything shipped during the last 2 years is amazing. Now, keep in mind, we've also seen some major titles ship that have not even come close to holding up to their end of the bargain. Let's talk about Battlefield. Let's talk about other games. Cyberpunk. All of these things launched during this time where it just wasn't complete. It just wasn't ready. So in my opinion, I'd much rather they take their time. It has nothing to do with laziness. It has to do with teams changing. It has to do with 1,000 things that we're not privy to. So from my standpoint, it's this. The same people that are playing the game now are the same people that have been playing the game for the last 2 years. And we're getting a lot of new and returning players as well. With that being said, when the new content drops, tons of people are coming back. But the lack of new content is not about laziness. It's not about any of that crap you may read online. A lot of stuff is going on. I think we're at a really great point, in the Division franchise, where I think over the next 3 months we're going to see a lot of things move forward that, in my opinion, have been planned for probably a long time. Legends on PS4. Let me see. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, you guys are good to go. I do not know if it is the talent. I'm trying to see what you wrote, Nicole. I'm going to have to scroll back up. Walker, you said it best. Good thing comes to those who wait. I agree 1,000,000,000%, my friend. I think it's going to be one of those things where all of us... Why is this door... Oh, because no NPC came out because the rogues were here. Why have the devs been so quiet? I think one of the things we've seen happen in the game has been things have changed multiple times. You know, if we go back to Codename Nightmare, that got pushed for whatever reason it was, became an apparel-only event. And then if we look at what was supposed to be our holiday event, it was supposed to be an apparel event. It got turned into just the activity. Now, based on the fact that there was just one mask introduced into the game, so many people jumped back. Like, so many people jumped back into this game for the chill out mask. And it was hilarious to see the numbers. And it's one of those things where the game is just dormant right now. You know, people are waiting for that new content. Now, I'm also going to talk about, we will go over Division Heartland. We'll be chatting about that a little bit today. This is more about farming exotics, showing you exactly what I do. My next run, I'll go straight through, and then we'll check all the stuff we get at the end. Pretty decent PDR. Don't need that. But anyway, the point is, you know, a lot of the reason they're quiet is because things change so much. And what happens is, you know, when the devs say, hey, this date is going to be when we do something. Well, they're not saying it. They're not making up a date. We're not being lied to. It's because this is the plan moving forward. And unfortunately, what takes place, things change. Things get pushed. Pandemics happen. Offices open, offices closed, all this stuff. That's what tends to take place, and that's what's really happened over the last few years. So in my opinion right now, with all of the testing for Heartland, with the new seasonal timeline, which, and again, guys, I put out a news video this morning. If you have not checked it out, you know, feel free later to check the thing out. I don't go over all the Heartland stuff. I did a video on Friday, but in regards to today's news video, I talk about the fact that if our current seasonal timeline is an indication of when the new content may come out, we're in a really good place because we should be getting a lot of information in a short amount of time. I talk about in this morning's video the fact that the season is cut about 2 weeks short. And I think, you know, we're getting to that. Do I need this? No. I think we're getting to that point where the game is starting to prep. Now, I'm hoping that the intelligence annex comes back soon. I'm hoping that we start to get, you know, different information on that. We should get a PTS, I'm assuming, in April. We'll see what happens, my friends. Let's see where we're at. Afternoon, Ashram. Good to see you. Wonderful to see you as always. You just did the Iron Horse on normal, Nicole. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I apologize. About 5 hours ago. Yeah, so I cannot recommend enough, my friends. GC Rock, join his Discord. Raid runs all the time. He does raid carries. People in his Discord do raid carries. You're going to have so many different options. Cannot stress that enough. Guys, if you are just joining the stream, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button as well. It really, really, really does mean a lot. It really helps out, like for real. Really, really, really does. So yeah, it's good stuff. All right, let's get to the bosses. Let's keep on farming. And for those of you, again, just turning in, I keep doing that, tuning in. For all of you just tuning in, all I'm trying to do is we're going to do some speed runs on this as well. I've been taking my time for the first run. People have been showing up, things like that. Showing you, and I'll do a highlight of the map in a moment. Today is one of those days on the map. Again, it is Monday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day once again. Today's one of those days, if you're looking for an exotic AR, if you're looking for the Memento backpack, or if you're looking for the Scorpio, these are some of my favorite missions to hit up to try to get those things. Reason being, I can pretty much speed run all of these things. I'm really taking my time with this one, so there's that. Where's this guy? Whoa, hello. Oh. These guys, have you noticed sometimes these guys can parkour like crazy? Like they're pulling some crazy moves. It's really when like they're going from like a low point to a high point. They seem to be able to do some crazy stuff. Take this person out. Bleep, 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 bleep. All right, let's do that again. There we go. Let's check the computer. Let's take out the named guys. Now, what are the odds we actually get an exotic on the first run and it's not the tardigrade? I swear to you, one thing that happens. Let's see if this happens actually. Let's see if... What's going on? Sneak? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Alright, so let's see if the first exotic that drops today here is the tardigrade. Because it seems to me... Oh gosh, I almost sneezed there. It seems to me that I always get the tardigrade. Like, it just happens. It's just one of those things. Alright, let's do this real quick. And what I will also do is once the video is over, I'll put a link to all the different builds that I use in this video. It's pretty much just going to be my regular Scorpio Hunter's Fury build, which is what I'm using. Oh man, I didn't reload. I hate when I do that. Do you guys do that sometimes? Like you're so busy, I don't know, focusing on whatever, you forget to reload when it's like the perfect reload time. Pisses me off. Like there are times where I do videos and I'm putting like build videos together, things like that, and I'm like, dude, you didn't reload. You're sitting there like a knucklehead, like where you should have reloaded, you didn't. Alright, so let's see what happens, guys. Are we going to get an exotic on the first drop here? Let's see what happens. We'll take out these two guys really quick. I hate when they spread out like that. No bueno. That should shock him. Let's go over here, take this one out. Now, hopefully, do not get invulnerable. Ah, dang it. Wasted time. Try to get that ammo box on his back. Dead by now. This is taking too long. Major Keats. Major pain in my ass when he goes immune. Oh, I've lost my... No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Regroup. Oh, man. This is taking me forever. Amateur hour, guys. There we go. Okay, now we're on it. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever had that happen in a minute. Of course, when I'm live streaming, it's going to happen, because that's when all the madness happens. Do we get an exotic the first drop? And it is a no. Negative. All right, let's see what we get instead. Then we're going to speed run this again one more time. Okay, we do not need that bag. We do not need that carbine. We do not need that AR. Let's go over here. I think I said carbine, but whatever. None of that stuff. Come on, FAMAS. And again, nope. F2000, not a fan of that weapon. Let's break down all the goodies we have. Then we're going to check chat real quick. And then I'm going to speed run this again. And before I do, I want to go over something really quick. Exotic equals face reveal? Absolutely not. We will talk face reveal at 50,000 subs. That's when we'll get in. We'll delve into that at that point. Dude, why is my leg tweaking out? Check out my leg, dude. It's like a muscle spasm. Oh, stuff like that freaks me out with the game. All right, let's see what we got. Liam, good evening. Good morning here, but good evening to you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Dubsta, yeah, the M870. It's a monster. Absolutely. Super 90 with the sadist. Oh, that sounds vicious. Ooh, that is good. That is really, really good. I like that. That's a good one. All right, so here's a plan. If you are just tuning in, first of all, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Would love to get to 100 likes within the first hour. That's my goal. I'm probably going to be doing this for a few hours at least. Love to hit those 100 likes within the first hour. Now, today is all about farming exotics. We're focusing on exotic assault rifles. Reason being is the targeted loot at Lincoln Memorial. ARs. One of the best missions, in my opinion, to farm high-end gear, whether it's a weapon gear, this, that, whatever it is you're looking for. This is a mission I hit up anytime there's something I'm looking for. And today I wanted to highlight this. I know a lot of people out there are looking for ARs, whether it's the capacitor, whether it's, what's the other one? Chameleon, looking for those two items. Obviously, the Bighorn is legendary only. You can get that in legendary content, also in the summit as well. We're also going to focus on the Scorpio in a little bit later in the video, and we're also going to focus on the open world right here for the Memento. But right now, what I'd like to focus on, like I said, is exotic AR. So you can see I just did one run on Heroic. Now what I'm going to do at this point, and this is the reason my map is set to normal, one thing I recommend doing, and a lot of people have had luck with this here and there, and it's also so you don't get burnt out from running this thing over and over, is we see mission completed, right? We get all our crap, all that good stuff, extra shade level, blah, 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 whatever. I'm going to open up my map. Now what I'm going to do, and this is why I have my world set to normal, so when I go to difficulty, I'm going to do it again, but this time on challenging. And what I'm going to do for about 3 or 4 attempts, I'm going to go back and forth between challenging and heroic. And that is to show you sometimes, for some reason in this game, when you do that, seem to change your RNG here and there. Now, it is not a guarantee. Obviously, if I had any guarantee to pass along to you guys in this game, I would. But from my own experience, when you're changing the difficulty, sometimes it does have an effect on exotics dropping here and there. Again, not a guarantee, wish it was, but I've had a lot of success with it. We'll see what happens this time, just switching back and forth. And again, once I clear this one thing, plus it's really nice to go from heroic to challenging and just shred through everything. Let me take a quick look at chat, but I do want to get through this one really quick. But wouldn't a group be better? A group doesn't get everyone from Diplomats of the Division and Sergeant does a face reveal. That could happen. I mean, hey, but probably won't, so don't get your hopes up on that. So really quick, guys, what I'm going to do is let me get through this part real quick. I'll look at chat. I'll answer some questions. But my goal is to try to speedrun these things so I can show you actual exotics dropping in this video. That's kind of the entire point. Or what I tend to do when I'm trying to farm for exotics in this game. For me, it's just about time management. It's about being able to, get through the stuff as quick as I can. And when like I said, when I have missions like this, it's all about, maximizing that gameplay, going to a place that I know has a good drop rate for things, and just ripping through it to get to the bosses. Because for me, at least, we know that exotics can drop from any NPC at any time. I've had that happen before. I've showed that in previous videos. Your bosses are going to be where it's at. That's usually where you're going to have your best chance of an exotic dropping for sure. Look at chat in a second. Liam, I'm not sure what you were talking about if groups would be better, but when it comes to farming for things, it doesn't look, if you're in a group, let people know what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this earlier, or in my last stream, and hopefully in the next week it's something that'll actually happen. I'm going to be, you know, farming with subs, farming with members, and trying to help people get stuff they do not have in the game as yet. That's kind of the whole reason of doing this thing. With that being said, farming in a group is great. Oh boy. Ooh, what a move. What a move. Tell me you guys saw that. Oh, parkour, parkour. When farming in a group, let people know what you're looking for. You know, if you're in a group, the other thing too is if you are with some randoms, do not just leave when the mission control point something ends. There are so many times where I will have something I want to share with someone because I do a lot of random matchmaking. And what happens is I go to share the stuff and the person's bailed. And it's like, well, dude, I have the memento to give you when you're gone. So if you do matchmaking, join a group, let people know what you're looking for, use chat, I mean, depending on, you know, what platform you're on, send them a message via Xbox, whatever it is. Let them know what's going on because so many people, again, want to share those items. So when it comes to group play, when farming, yes, it can be beneficial, obviously. But I don't see there being a huge difference in regards to exotic rates dropping, for me at least, whether I'm in a group or not. You know what I mean? So for my own gameplay, it doesn't seem to change. Obviously, in a group of 4, you got 4. Ooh, hello. That's a nice weapon. I don't know if I need it, but I'm going to keep it because that's... Oh, reload speed. No, never mind. But recalibration library. So we're going to do that. I'm going to mark that as junk. That means I have to go back to the base of ops. Let's get some of these memento stacks. I will check chat in a second. Let's see what's up here really quick. What do we got? Skill haste. Yeah. All right, let me look at chat real fast, my friends. Yes. Okay, so King. Perfect point. So King was talking about if you want a guaranteed exotic, you have weekly projects, you have things like that. Now, keep in mind, you cannot choose what exotic drops, but it gives you that chance. You have 3 chances a week. You have the weekly summit project where you have to complete 30 floors on the summit on any difficulty whatsoever. You have the weekly shade requisition where you need to just donate, you know, ceramics, components, things like that. You also have the weekly legendary mission. So you have 3 opportunities. If you have multiple characters, there's going to be 3 opportunities for each of your character. The other thing we have coming up is Season 8. I'm going to get into that a little bit later in the video. Let me look through chat really quick, make sure I haven't missed anything. And guys, if you have a question and I don't see it, I do apologize. You can always, if you hit super chat, it does light up. You know, you don't have to I mean, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, that's one way for me to see it. It's obviously not necessary. But again, if I do miss your question, I do apologize for that. Let me scroll down a bit, see what I can get to. Thank you, King, for putting GC Rock's Discord in the chat. I do appreciate that. Let's keep it rolling down. What's going on, Unknown? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Again, guys, let's hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're at 39 likes. Let's crush 100 likes within the next 30 minutes. Don't know if that's actually possible. Would love to see if it is. Walker says he has 2 FAMAS, one with InSync, one with... Oh, that's sweet. That's a beastly. You hope I do have a gray beard. 2 devs. Yeah, I do. It's more salt and pepper, but we'll get into that some other time. I did a half face reveal last week, so there's that. But again, I just shaved, so whatever. What are you going to do, people? All right, I want to make sure I'm caught up. Okay, here we go. So, Supra 80. Oh, Supra 85. Nice. Mob ties to season pass. I've not seen a single one drop. Exotics as well. High-end name boss. So Supra is saying that he's seen a dramatic drop in exotics and things like that. So my question, what level are you at? Are you at 40? Do you have Warlords? Are you at... yeah, let me know what's going on with that real quick. But I have heard from some people saying that. Look, and the other thing too is certain items have just eluded players. Like, you guys know I'm a friend and a fan of Kamikaze Von Doom. He just got his first Bullet King like a month or so ago or something. Like, he'd never gotten the weapon. Think about how much Homeboy plays. And he's just getting the Bullet King now? That's insane. You know, think about, like, I'll talk about myself. Like, I play this nonstop. How long has the FAMAS been out? I cannot get a decent one to drop, and I farm I farm ARs all the time, like all the time. So anyway, guys, again, certain things elude certain people. It's just the way it is in this game. That's part of the beauty and I don't even know what the other word would be. The terror, if you will, of looter shooters is that sometimes you can have great sessions, others not so much. You know what I'm saying? We'll look at this stuff in a second. Let me get to these guys really quick. So if you were just tuning into the stream, what I'm showing you is what I typically do when I'm trying to farm for any exotic or any high-end piece of gear in the game. What I'm trying to do today is just really show you what my gaming sessions look like. Now, typically I'll play for an hour, hour and a half, give it a break depending on how the farming's going. But one thing I try to do is if things are going well, I try to extend that farming session for as long as I can. Now, if you notice right now, really quick, I want to point out I'm doing Lincoln Memorial on Challenging. I did one run on Heroic, going back to Challenging, and I do this about 4 times in a row. And my hope is that we'll see an exotic drop during that time. I love this. You know, obviously, the higher the difficulty, the better the chance of you getting, you know, obviously higher end loot. One of the things I've seen, I've heard this from a lot of you out there as well, is you've noticed sometimes when you change the difficulty in between attempts of doing something, you seem to get a better chance of something dropping. Now, you're going to hear me say this 1,000 times in the stream. Nothing's guaranteed. It is all RNG. It is all luck. I know people that get, you know, the Eagle Bearer the first time they run the raid. I know other people that have tried the raid, you know, hundreds of times. Maybe not hundreds, but they've done it a bunch of times and they still don't have it. So again, you know, sometimes you'll get lucky with stuff. Sometimes you won't. What I love about this mission and other things I'm going to highlight later in this live stream is you're facing those 4 named bosses. So as you can see, and I'll really focus on the next one, just not stopping at all, is you can see that once you become proficient with certain missions, certain levels, certain control points, you can rip through them so fast. So you're ideally getting 4 named bosses within, you know, 8 to 10 minutes of time on a mission where an exotic could drop. That really does help out. And again, this is also for people, you guys have seen my last 3 streams where I'm farming in the summit, which I love. But a lot of people, 2 things, a lot of people still don't have warlords, and that's totally cool. But putting that aside, a lot of people don't like farming in the summit because they don't have good luck. They'd much rather farm in the open world, whether it be missions, control points, bounties, things like that. So again, we're going to cover everything in this video today. That's what I meant to say. All right, here we go. Let's take these guys out really quick. And then let me take out the enemies, and then, where are they? There they are. It's like it was reloading, but it didn't reload. And then I will check chat once again. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's check our computer. What else do we have here? Anything good? Safety distance. I already have one that is maxed. That's another thing too. Well, this will be for another video. I think I'll save this for Friday's video. Want to talk about inventory and what you should work on over the next month, guys, because there's going to be a lot of new stuff introduced to the game. You want to properly manage your stuff because you're going to run out of space super duper fast. Robert is wondering how many Hunter's Fury am I running? 4, so I get all of the gear set bonuses. You know, for me, it's just, it's so beneficial to have that. And we'll go over, I'll show you the build actually after I do this run, or after I do the next one, we'll go over the build real quick. Let me take these guys out real fast. And again, this is on Challenging. We're going to switch it up again. Hopefully I can get one to drop on Challenging because I like showing people, you know, it doesn't have to be on Heroic. I know a lot of people think that. Yes, that can introduce. Yes, that can obviously increase the chances of something happening, but I know people that don't get anything on Heroic. They get everything on Challenging, you know, and I know people that try it for the first time and they wind up getting stuff on Normal. So again, luck of the draw, my friends. Hopefully we can get something to drop in this stream. That is the goal, not this one. All right, let's see if we got something good. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Again, this is on Challenging, so I'm not too surprised. Nope, nope. And now we're just going to jump it back to Heroic. Let's see what we have here. New reliable. New reliable. Already have one. All right, let's break all this stuff down. Yeah, I know I have something for recalibration, but I don't feel like wasting time and going back to the base of ops right now. So we're going to, again, run this thing one more time on Heroic, do a few more of these, and then we're going to switch it up. Hopefully get that AR to drop. All right, so while it's reloading, let's go. So Robert Durant, you're asking, actually, let me scroll up a little bit. Guys, again, if you're just tuning in, hit that like button, hit that sub button if you are so inclined. You can hit Super Chat. Here is the link to joining if you want. Feel free if you want to support the channel. You can. Again, it's up to you. We do have members giveaways. I'm going to be missing a lot of these questions. I do apologize. It's, yeah, there's a lot going on. I know Lion King, who's kind of a moderator here, he's an awesome individual who helps me moderate. Hopefully he can answer them. If I catch the questions, I will do so as well. So what we're farming for today, Robert, is some of the most sought after exotics still in the game are the Chameleon, Capacitor. For those of you that don't know, the Capacitor is a guaranteed drop in the summit. However, some people got it and accidentally broke it down, so they're trying to farm for it again. We're going to try to get the Capacitor or the Chameleon. We're going to try to get the Scorpio Shotgun on another mission, and then we're also going to do a little farming for the Memento Backpack. Those are the 3 most requested exotics that I get at the channel. When are the raids? Raids are anytime, Smoky Smoke. So what raids are always open. So there's no specific time. Are you saying, you're asking when are they? So it's any time in the game whatsoever. You got to find a group. It's a group of 8. If you scroll up, Lion King had put down a great Discord to join. It's a GC Rock. He has raid carries. Definitely join that group. Let's see what we got. Thank you again, King, for putting it down again. I think you put it down a second time. Dubsta says the Bullet King sucks. You know, Dubsta, I got to tell you, I don't know if I fully agree with that. Hang on, Liam, you can never seem to get a point man anymore. Things seem to like appear and then reappear in this game. It's really crazy, man. I'll tell you that right now. Dubsta, I'm going to talk about the Bullet King in a second. Let me keep scrolling down. Answered that to Robert. There we go. Here we go. Farming this mission all day for the exotic. Still got another blame my Xbox. So yeah, so we're going to keep doing this, Connor. We're going to keep farming. We're going to do this for a little while longer. Then we're going to switch it up. We're going to farm this mission for probably another 2-3 more attempts. Then switch it up. Hopefully we can get the exotics to drop. But again, on days... What's up, Benny Zone? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. AK, what's going on? Yes, once again, GC Rock Discord is the monster. He's just the guy, just does so much for the community. He's amazing. It's True Story. Ronnie, welcome to the Gaming Brigade, my friend. We have a new Ronnie, new member of the family. Oh, everyone's a family here, you know what I'm saying. But Ronnie, thank you for joining the brigade, my friend. Happy to have you. Lovely, lovely. We do have monthly giveaways for members only. I'll be getting into that a little bit later. Okay, so now let's get back to farming. Let's focus. Focus, Greybeard. Focus. All right, so here's what we got. We just ran this on... now, my world is set to normal, so I have the ability to change difficulties in between. I'm going to go back to the mission. Difficulty, we're going from challenging back to heroic. We're going to run this thing again. Now, I'm going to try to speed run this thing. Benny Zone, I do have a clan. I'm going to be going over what's going on with my clan this Friday. So during Friday's live stream, I will be giving you more information in regards to my clan. So if you want, tune in then and you'll know what's going on. Basically, I'm doing just kind of like a reset of the group because no one's playing the game right now. And I get it. And because of that, you know, I have people in my clan that haven't logged in like 90 days, which I respect. I mean, you know, if I wasn't making content for this game... You know, here's the thing. I still play the game. I still love the game. That's why I make content. But the reality is a lot of people aren't playing until there's something new to do. With that being said, the clan has like... I mean, I think I showed this. I don't know if I did. We're actually going to go... a little later in the video, maybe at the end, we'll go to my clan... whatever it is, the room, the headquarters, base of operations. And at one point during the week, you know, I was on the leaderboard first with, you know, XP and whatever. That was because no one else had done anything. So it was like Greybeard, you know, Sergeant Greybeard is first with X amount of XP. Second place, 0. Third place, 0. So again, people aren't playing, but I'm going to definitely, without a doubt, revamp the clan. We're going to be doing different things. No raid carries at this point because I do not know the raids well enough to do that. But I will be doing things where I help out, you know, clan members with farming and XP farming and a bunch of stuff, guys. So there happen to be a lot of things to look forward to with this game, with the channel. A lot of stuff's going on. So we will be going over a lot over the next, next like 3-4 weeks. It's going to be a really, really busy time. I'm breaking free. What's going on? Nope. Where is he? Oh, right in my face. Dear Lord, that was close. That would have pissed me off. I hate dying on heroic because then you got to start over. Let me look at chat again real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Dubster, you've been farming for the Fenris Unbreakable for months. I'll tell you right now, I'm right there with you with my FAMAS. I can't get one. I can't. Like, no matter what I do, it's not even close to what I want. And I spent all of my resources last week because I put together a striker build, and it'll be out later this week. But I wanted to put it together around the FAMAS. So I have the blueprint, so I use every resource in the world to try to craft one that was good. They all sucked. So that sucks. So then all your resources are gone. So now I can't recalibrate or do anything. I got to do a lot of farming for stuff like that. So anyway, Walter, hello to you, my friend. Good to see you. See what we got? Yeah, so right here, Lion King, this is what I'm talking about. King is saying he can be part of the raids once we get it together. He knows the raids well. So again, guys, it's something I am going to do with the channel, just not in the near future because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Walter's here, King's here. Again, guys, if you're just joining, hit that like button. Really means a lot. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. That does mean a lot as well if you were just tuning in. Really great day for farming. Lincoln Memorial, one of the best spots to farm, has assault rifles. Trying to get one of these bad boys to drop live. I don't know if I've actually had it happen while I'm playing live. You guys have all seen my farming videos. That's my favorite thing to do with the channel. And again, a lot of people, you know, what's great about the season is there are guaranteed drops. And we can kind of talk about the Seasonal 2 replay right now. Is a lot of people never picked up the Vial, never picked up the Mantis sniper rifle, which is a monster. So is the Vial. The Vial is just beastly, you know what I mean? When put together with the right build, you do so much damage with that mask. So a lot of people are really excited about the seasonal replay. They're going to get stuff they haven't gotten as yet, or pick up stuff, and it's a guaranteed drop. There are certain exotics in this game, however, that are not guaranteed, and one of which is being the Chameleon. A lot of people... Oh, crap. Oh, I'm going to die. Damn it. Ah, I saw that happening. Sugar. Oi, oi, oi. I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's try it again. So anyway, the point being is that with this game, anytime something's a guarantee, that's when you want to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? The other problem is that, you know, certain items in the game have never been guaranteed drops. And even ones that are guaranteed, some people missed. You know what I mean? They didn't complete the season. They didn't get to that point in the actual seasonal reward track. So, you know, this week is going to be dedicated to those who want to get to, I think it's level 55 and level 90 for the exotics that you're going to be able to pick up in this season. You know, I want to talk about getting previous season exotics. And one thing I want to highlight are certain missions. When they pop up, that's when you want to farm them. You know what I mean? That's why we're hitting up. It's going to happen again. Lincoln Memorial today. Hang on. Why am I dying, dude? God, that pisses me off. King, is it because I'm live streaming? I swear that's why. Well, I'm trying not to swear, man. It's just, it's a downward slope. You know, it's, I don't know. Yeah, oh, sugar. Isn't that better than swearing? I know I'm not going to get flagged or anything. But hey, man, once that cup filleth over, you'll just hear me talking like a sailor. Try to stay away from that. Don't want to get any, you know, flags at the channel for inappropriate language. Which can happen. Which happened to... Well, anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to get into that. But it's funny sometimes. Good old YouTube. All right, let's take this guy behind the tree. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. Maybe this time again. I'm breaking free. Oh, Lord. Gotta compose ourselves. I think out of this mission, the one part I don't like is that next part. For some reason, that's where if something's going to get sideways for me, that's where it usually happens. And again, with the Scorpio, and I will show you the build after this run. Hopefully we can get an exotic to drop on the thing. That's kind of the whole point in the video. Well, you know what I mean. Just showing you places where you can hit up. See what we have here. That's... I don't need that. I don't need that. 3.8 crit hit chance. Come on, man. Seriously? Don't even get me started on mods, guys. That's a whole nother thing. We're going to delve into that again later in the stream, probably. Dubsta says he is not farming in the DZ because all of my builds are fully optimized. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you right now, I don't farm in the DZ. And to be honest with you, one of the main reasons, there's cheating, whatever, but let's put all that aside. And first of all, cheating doesn't mean someone kicks your ass. That means someone kicked your ass. There is cheating. There are the glitches, the invincibility, invisibility, all that crap. But one of the main reasons I don't farm is because the loot quality isn't that great for what you have to go through. Now, I've heard from a lot of players saying that the invaded Dark Zone, that's where you're going to get some good loot. So if you want to go invaded, that's one thing. But if you were to just go into the regular Dark Zone, from everything I've heard, different players, you know, who hit up the DZ frequently, the quality of loot just isn't there for the headache of going into the Dark Zone. And by headache, I mean the chance that someone's going to steal your stuff. You know, the DZ is about going in, grouping up, stealing loot. That's why it's there. So you can't get upset when someone steals your stuff if you go in there. However, in my opinion, that loot needs to greatly improve. And this is coming from someone who doesn't even go into the Dark Zone. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, guys. Easy. What's happening here? Gotta get up close and take these guys out fast. There we go. One more. Yeah, this is the one part of this mission I do not like. Okay, good. There we go. What else we got? We got this guy. This soldier. Take him out. Where is the Chunga? The Chunga, the heavy. Okay, good. Now Golden. He's indoors. Let's take this out. Let me just see that beautiful... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. After this, I will check chat again, and we'll just keep on farming. Where to go? Again, it's really weird, guys. I cannot hear my gameplay because I'm still having an issue with the setup on this, and I don't want a crazy echo. If you are just tuning in, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. If you are so inclined, you can hit that join button as well. Love for you to be a member of the brigade, but again, it's up to you. It's all good. It's all good. Here we go. Let's do Major Azure. Are you going to drop? Is he going to drop one, guys? 3, 2, 1, go. If we get anything good. Nope. Nope. All right, let me look at chat real quick, see where we're at. Is that the timepiece backpack trophy only available in the friend referral program? I have no idea. You know what we're going to do after this? We're going to head back to the base of ops. A lot of people are asking what gear I wear, what gear I am wearing. I don't know. So we're going to look at that. We'll go into that after. Really, isn't Division 2 18 plus? YouTube is really weird, Lion King. I'll tell you what, some strikes people get, it's insane. Marco, hello to you, my friend. I'm just seeing you, Marco Xavier. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you. Ricky Palmer, I play the game every day, Sarge. Every day I have no life. Hey, I play the game every day too. I have a life. You have a life too. Don't be crazy. Don't be hard on yourself, man. You're fortunate enough to where you get to play this thing. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's keep scrolling down. Quick question. Deuce Pigeon says, I noticed someone with a backpack trophy that looks like a string of the Division watches. If you're talking about what I'm wearing right now, that's the Memento backpack. So that's not a backpack trophy. That's the Memento backpack. There could be a backpack trophy that looks like that. I'll take a look. We'll see what happens. Yeah, AK was saying that's the Memento. Sorry I'm delayed to this stuff. Sarah says, I am a newbie. First of all, hello, Sarah. Welcome to the live stream. Sarah says, I'm a newbie to the DZ and was trying to get the gift backpack for a raid build. Some jerk came behind me while he was trying to clear a landmark. Yeah, to be expected. I know, it's to be expected and it's to be frustrating. But here's the thing, Sarah. What's good is this. First of all, what you want to do is collect as many DZ resources as you can. Reason being is something like the gift on a weekly basis could possibly be on sale from the vendor, from the DZ vendors in DZ West, South, or East. don't think anything's going on. I don't have it in front of me, but let me look real quick. Give me a second. One of the best things about the seasons is that we have global events. And during those global events, you can earn stars. And with those stars, you can then buy caches. You can buy named caches. You can buy legacy caches, things like that. I think the first global event is actually, if I'm looking at this correctly, give me a second. I just want to make sure of it before I don't want to give any misinformation at all. Actually, the first global event is Hollywood, which is next Tuesday. So starting next Tuesday, Sarah, you're going to be able to earn these stars. And I'll be putting out a video explaining it, and, you know, I'll go into all the details. But the point is, when you earn stars during a global event, you can buy named caches and legacy caches. In those named and legacy caches, Dark Zone exclusive items are in there. So it's a great time to farm for those stars and get some DZ exclusive items without having to go into the Dark Zone. That's probably how I've gotten over half my DZ exclusives has been from doing that. It's been from, you know, farming for the stars during the global events, all that stuff. But again, I will walk you guys through all that stuff all week, this week, next week, all that good stuff. Thank you for answering the question. Appreciate you. Coyote's mask is worth farming for, much better than the chill out mask, without a doubt. When you're talking crit hit chance, crit hit damage, it's awesome. Sarah, you are more than welcome. Sorry if my answers are delayed. Jonathan, on that same subject, asks, Sergeant, do you think the DZ exclusive gear and weapons should drop in open world besides the named caches? No, I do not. Well, I do if they replace it with something else. You know what I mean? Like, as you can tell, I'm kind of torn about all of this stuff. Because, look, you have to have exclusive things behind certain things in this game. Otherwise, people won't play it. Perfect example is Kenley College. I played Kenley College so I could get the Diamondback rifle, which is one of the best exotics in the game. The thing is an absolute beast. Now, with that being said, they then introduced the Diamondback into the open loot pool. No one plays Kenley College anymore. Like, no one does it. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where you got to make sure that if they're going to do something, they don't kill a certain part of the game. Because I don't know, I mean, if any of you guys still play Kenley College and you have the Diamondback, let me know what's up. I have not set foot in Kenley College. I was hoping that was going to be, you know, Codename Nightmare, all that stuff. That never took place. I haven't set foot in Kenley College since I actually got the Diamondback. So I'm curious to see if any of you guys play that on a regular basis. It's not really one of my farming spots. So, but yeah, I mean, some people do like it. Am I getting shot as I'm standing here? Okay. Well, just... yeah, I mean, that should have exploded by now. Anyway, whatever. So again, I'm down for it, but I think they then need to replace it with something else, because then it just kills. You know, Kenley was a sweet spot to hit up, but I have no desire to go back because there's nothing I'm looking for there. And it's not a mission or area I'm going to farm over and over again like I would Lincoln, like I am today, strictly because it takes too long. You know, I'm chatting away like crazy on this, but usually I can clear this thing within 8 to 10 minutes tops. So I think this is my third run. We're an hour in, so that puts me at about a 20-minute average. And that's, I mean, it's just because I'm stopping and talking and things like that. But it's like, once you find a mission or control point like this, that has so many named bosses that you can rip through, this is what you want to hit up to get things. So again, when they take items out of certain areas, there doesn't seem to really, there doesn't seem to really be a point to doing them anymore. Unless you happen to obviously love that mission, and that's why I was wondering if anyone does like Kenley College, let me know. Let me know what's up. I just don't hit it up. I just don't see, for me, it's at a point in the game where I'm farming for specific things. And with that being said, that's why I love when certain items like today, the ARs are in Lincoln Memorial. These are things you want to look for on a daily basis. You know what I mean? We're going to try, I think, one more run after this. Where are they? Where's everybody? Are they? Oh, boy. What a pain. What a pain. Watch, this heavy's going to drop the... Why is this guy? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude. That really sucked. Alright, we're dropping it. Well, we're not going to drop it. We're going to go one more time. We're just going to speed run, no talking. See if that works. I mean, I'll talk, but, you know, I'll look at the screen after. I can't believe I died twice. It's so embarrassing. My God. And by the way, real quick, guys, anyone who tells you they never die in the game when they're playing, they're lying. Everybody dies in this game, no matter what. There are no such things as never, ever, ever die. If you're using a heroic character and you're doing normal, chances are you're not going to die. But the point is, yeah, always keep that in mind. So never get down on yourself if you're playing. I know a lot of people that get so pissed when they're playing because they're like, oh, I keep dying, I suck. Dude, it takes a while to pick up certain items and weapons and gear. And a lot of the gear you see that I have, and I'll show you this build after this run, then we're going to switch it up a bit for the gameplay. It took me a long time to get this stuff. It took a lot of farming. And your gear and the mods and everything else really comes into play. And it's not only that, it's also knowing the timing of the NPC. But also in this game, you know, if your timing's a little bit off, even if it's something that you're comfortable with, things can get sideways so quick. You know what I'm saying? So again, enjoy the game. Don't worry about the speed in which you're getting stuff done. What's this guy doing? Come on, wasting my time. There we go. Like, this is what it should look like. You should be able to rip through it at a certain part. There we go. But the point is, forgetting, putting that aside, the point is for me to, you know, show you the footage that I'm doing, taken me a very long time to learn the timing of this stuff. So never, ever beat yourself up when it comes to, you know, not having certain things down. All right, so let me look at chat real quick, and then we're going to see what the exotic is. Sub, what is your stream? Why is my stream so quiet? I'm not sure why it is so quiet. It shouldn't be. It should be loud. I don't know if you're on your phone. I've heard from a lot of people saying that on their phone it seems super quiet, so I do apologize for that. But thank you for the heads up. Robert Durant saying, I feel like the Division does a good job in making a game for people who like PvP and PvE. Robert, I want to get into that in a second. Let me try to play catch-up again really quick. You just got the Diamondback and the Sweet Dream. Smoky Smoke, those are two sick weapons right there. I love it. When is Kenley up again? I need the collectibles for my second and third character. I think, Sarah, don't quote me, I'm pretty sure it's going to be tomorrow. I think it's going to be reset tomorrow. It seems to go every other week because it's not live now, right? Let me look. Kenley shut down, right? Not available. I think it's going to be tomorrow. I think tomorrow it should be open. So you'll definitely want to check that. Again, if you're just tuning in, guys, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. Really would mean a lot. Appreciate it. Make sure I'm just trying to play catch up on chat really quick. Here we go, here we go. Sorry, guys. Coyote's Mask, Robert, it is worth getting. That seems to be a unicorn, the Coyote's Mask, for a lot of people. Catching up Smoky Smoke, just got that. We already said that. He got the Diamondbacks and Sweet Dreams. Kenley College answered that. Okay, it seems like I am caught up. I think we're good. Yeah, Kenley, like King is saying, is every other week. All right, so let's see which exotic we got to drop. So again, guys, it doesn't have to be the boss. It is the Chameleon. Really nice roll. And actually, one thing we're going to do real quick, a lot of you have questions in regards to, ooh, and a D50. That's a crap one. A lot of you have questions about crafting exotics. We're going to go over something after this mission. Let me get through this thing real quick, because I do want to actually complete it. And then we're going to go into base of ops, and then we're going to do something really quick in regards to crafting. I don't want to mess up any of the exotics I already have, because there's a misconception where people think you can actually craft exotics. You can't craft new exotics. You can only re-roll the ones you have. So a lot of people think, you know, once you get an exotic, the first thing you want to do, and I'll go over this in a second, is you want to go, you want to go and make sure you buy the blueprint. So I'll show you a few steps. There won't be any blueprint I'll be able to show you because I already have all those blueprints of the ones that can drop in the open world. But when you have the blueprint, then you have the ability to re-roll, or, you know, it's, yeah, just re-roll the exotic you currently have. So we'll get into that in a second. I know a lot of people were wondering about that. But you can't just craft, you know, I was talking about trying to craft the FAMAS. You can't craft like 20 chameleons and pick the one you like the best. You have one chameleon and you can re-roll it as many times as you're able to, depending on how much, you know, how many components you have, to try to get the best possible roll. Don't get back up there. Oh, wasting my time. Oy, oy, oy. So at least we did get one exotic to drop from this. That was, are you kidding me? Where's this person going? Seriously, shame on you. Everyone's the guy. I'm telling you, everyone's moving really weird today. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it at all. Whoa.
Vital signs critical.
Okay, let's try this again. Everyone take a breath. Woosah. I need some water. Sip of water in a minute. Where's this one? Bing, bing. Yeah, this is always the part where it gets sideways for me. And again, you know, I'm pretty proficient at this thing, but in this game, as we all know, it can get sideways. Where'd everybody go? Who's big dude? Oh, dude, he's right there. How did I miss him? Again, I'm trying to look at chat, King. I don't want to get too far behind. He didn't drop anything? Why didn't he drop anything? This game sometimes so weird. Alright, let me get back to chat real quick so I didn't... Did he drop a thing? No, he didn't. That's strange. Anyway. Alright, let me look at chat real quick, then we'll keep this wagon train moving. Chatterbox Smoky is awesome. It's a great weapon. It can drop... And well... Correct me if I'm wrong. I still think it needs to be crafted. Smokey, I have a video on how to get the chatterbox. You can just type it into YouTube. It may pop up within the first 5 or 10 videos, possibly. If not, go to my channel, scroll down. I think I did it a good 3-4 months ago, but it gives you a step-by-step guide in getting the chatterbox. Definitely worth your time. It's a lot of fun to use. Smokey, this is heroic difficulty. What's up? Press X to start. Good to see you. Love Coney Island content they added, as well as Kenley College. Yeah, so the thing is, I enjoy the content, but when it comes to farming and certain things, it's such a long mission. I don't see the point in using that as a farming method if we're talking about farming certain things. The mission itself, it was fun, it was engaging, thoroughly enjoyed it, but when it comes to farming, I don't really hit those spots up. Okay, cool, Dubster. Hopefully it sounds better on your speaker. Let's see what we got here. It's not optimized. I'll do it tonight. Okay, there we go. Which link? No, wait. Look at you, King. So, Smokey, my man Lion King, in half a second, gets the link for the Chatterbox video. Definitely check it out. It'll give you a step-by-step guide. Everyone just tuning in, if you are brand new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Regardless of new or not, hit that like button, guys. It really does help out. I'm also going to put a link for the, if you want to join, become a member. That's always helpful as well. But again, no obligation whatsoever. Let's finish this off and then get to farming in another area. Did I set my... I hope I set my reminders for... I have to get flowers. I got to make sure I pick them up for my wife. They're already ordered, so it didn't go straight up wait last minute, but I need to make sure I... Did I set a reminder? I'm afraid to multitask, guys. I don't want to die. I've already died like twice. It just pisses me off. Here's the thing. I'm not a competitive person. I just get very angry when I don't win. Does that make sense? That's not really my quote. It's a quote from Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. But anyway, moving on. Not Ron Burgundy, Ron Swanson. See if we can get 2 exotics in one mission. Can it happen, people? Hey, with the show of hands, how many of you have had a boss drop 2 exotics at once? I've had it happen one time. It was the Stranded Tanker mission. So that's Vivian Conley dropped the Imperial Dynasty holster and Sawyer's knee pads, 1 drop. And this goes back a minute. This goes back to, like, I think one of my first gosh, one of my first videos I think I ever did. Like, you know, it's almost been 2 years. We haven't even cracked 2 years yet, guys. It's insane. 2-year anniversary is April 4th. We'll be definitely doing a live stream that day for hours and hours. I'm going to have giveaways and prizes, and there's going to be cupcakes for me, not for you. Sorry, that sucks, but, you know, you can virtually, you know, in your mind have a cupcake, I guess. Or donuts. Maybe donuts. I like donuts more. Anyway, let's try to finish this up, then we'll answer questions, and we will get to, hopefully we can get, in this stream, we've already gotten the chameleon. Hopefully we can get a Scorpio and a memento within the next hour and a half. I got lost there for a second. What time is it now? It's 12:30 my time. I have an hour and 15 left. So can we get 2 more exotics in an hour and 15? Maybe if I wasn't running in circles and not looking at the screen. All right, guys, I got to focus here. Is there a build that can use a Sawyer's knee pads? Let me tell you something, kid. Oh, yeah, Ronnie, yes. So many builds. Rifle build. Did you, Ronnie, were you the one who just said, did you just get the, who just got the diamond back? Who was talking about that? Anyway, whoever it was, it doesn't matter. Ronnie, any rifle build, any AR build where you're in cover, Sawyer's knee pads are monstrous. A sniper build in cover, same exact thing. You're putting out so much damage. Now the thing is, with that build, I'll actually switch to one. Well, I don't know if I will or not, but with that build, once you get the timing down, and by timing, you can't move with that build or you're going to lose your stacks. And they do pop back up pretty quick. But if you are in cover, I'll show you in a second. So the best thing about Sawyer's knee pads is you're getting just a tremendous amount of weapon damage as a bonus. With Sawyer's knee pads, though, you need to be stationary. So if you look at my character right here, you know, I'm in cover right now. If I had Sawyer, you know what, let's just, ow, I just hit my hand. Let's do this. Do I have something with Sawyer's knee pads? I don't think I do. I don't. But anyway, let me put on Sawyer's real quick. So Sawyer's knee pads right here. I can't because I have the memento. So whatever, guys. The point is this. Once you get down the pattern with Sawyer's knee pads, it's just a monster build. I usually use it in a group. It's not obviously a movement build. It's where you're staying in cover, so it's for like medium range when you take it on NPCs a little further away. It's a monster. I will be putting, I think I just put one out with Sawyer's knee pads last week. It wasn't the highlight of the video, but it is an option for any build whatsoever in the game as long as you're stationary. You know what I'm saying? That's where it really comes into play. Even if you're in cover and you switch directions, that triggers the cooldown. So once you learn certain missions where you just set up shop, you are doing so much damage. It is so much fun to use. So that was a very long yes. The answer is yes. I want to clear this thing, and then we're going to get back to chat, and then we're going to try to get that, which you would try next, guys. Do me a favor. Let me know in the chat. Do you want me to try to get the shotgun, Scorpio, or the memento? Which one are we going to do? Don't know if I'm going to have enough time to go for both. Hopefully I will. Depends, you know, on the drop rate if we get lucky. But which one would you like to see first, memento or Scorpio? Let me know in the chat, please. And again, if you're just joining, hit that like button. Where are we at with likes? 74 likes. Come on, guys. 25 more likes to go before we hit 100. That is the goal of any of these streams, is try to hit 100 likes. It really does help the channel out. Let me clear the room. Joaquin, what's up? I just glanced over. Oh my gosh. What's going on? I still have not done my Joaquin build, which is going to be a merciless build. It's going to be named after Joaquin. I also have a Lion King build put together in honor of you, Lion King, for being so... Hey, everyone, do me a favor. Give me a round of applause for Lion King for being just the best person moderator. Just a good human being, really helpful, stuff like that. Give me a round of applause for that guy. He's just awesome. So appreciative. I just love this community so much. I don't want to get emotional on Valentine's Day. Alright, take this guy out. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Do not get behind me. And once I clear this, we'll go back to the base of ops. I'm going to show you a few things about crafting really, really quick, because I know that was a question that was asked earlier in regards to a few things, so we're going to address that really fast. And then we'll do some more farming. And I'll play catch up with questions. Shoot, I hate when these guys take forever because that means this guy's gonna hit his immunity thing. Or maybe not. Do we have a second? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Lights out for him. What is going on? Break that. Ooh, armor. What's going on here? There we go. Does it happen? Not this time. That'd have been cool. But again, we did get the exotic to drop, which is good. We don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need... Oh, we're out of room. Let's break stuff down. Yeah, I have to do major inventory check. Like, for reals. It's got to happen, like, big time soon. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Nope. What's this honey badger like? I got a better one. This weapon is just fierce. I love that thing. That and Savage Wolverine. Good weapons. Don't need that. Don't need that. All right. Oh, stuff over here. Almost forgot this stuff. Pretty decent AUG. Already have one. All right, let's get back to the base of ops. So again, one exotic down. Can we get 2 more in the next, I don't know, hour and a half? Let's see if we can make it happen, Captain. I think I can stay here till about 1:30, 1:45 Pacific time. So we've got another hour and 15, hour and a half. All right, so let's get back to the base of ops. Zoop. Let's go over here real quick. Gonna go over a few things. Check chat real fast. Yes, round of applause. You do need applause, King. Bravo, bravo. I wasn't clapping before because you know me. I can't even like look at sideways. I wind up dying. So hats off to you, my friend. I sincerely appreciate it. Memento, please. The Backfire SMG. Man, I tell you right now, I have not been able to get it. Maybe I've seen the Backfire drop for me once. That was one of the exotics that was a guaranteed drop in the game. Don't see it drop too often. But I'll be doing another, every like few months I put out, you know, a video on how to farm for exotics, things like that. Once we get the new content, the reason I like to do that is to remind new and returning players these are your options. You know, I think sometimes people get so focused on the difficulty of what they're doing, whether it's heroic or challenging or this or that, and they don't realize you have so many options when it comes to farming. You have bounties, you have, you know, patrols, you have elite patrols, you have named bosses in the open world, you have obviously missions, things like that. And so again, you have a lot of different options. So I always like to do like, you know, updated versions of these. Let me scroll up, see if I've missed anything. Guys, again, if you're just joining, hit that like button, hit that sub button if you are new to the channel. If I have missed your question, I apologize. I'm doing my best to play catch up. Plus, King is legit gangsta. He's catching everything pretty quick. What's up, Wolfpack Gaming? Sergeant, there is a potential buff coming to the exotic weapons where you can change the 3rd attribute. For example, you have the chameleon to use to change the CHC attribute. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. We don't know what's going on in the future of the game, okay? When it comes to anything, the weapons, the exotics, stuff like that. My recommendation is this. Keep one of everything. You know, there's the certain weapons I don't touch in the game. I just don't touch them. We'll go through some actually in the inventory in a second. But my point is, because you don't know what is going to happen with the new content and how things may change, keep one of everything, without a doubt. Even if it's something you never use, like I'm never going to use this, they may change the talent. You know, let's say if you don't, you know what, hang on, we'll do this in a second. Give me a second. Just trying to play catch up. Do mods get cupcakes? Hell yeah, man. I'm going to send you cupcakes, son. You got this. Smoky Smoke, you got the diamond back. Okay. I'm telling you, any rifle build, real quick, Robert, sit and cover. You're putting out so much damage. Actually, I'll show you a quick little breakdown really quick. Looks like we are going to... Optimus, what's going on? Hope all is well with you. Great to see you. Thank you for coming by the stream. Misha, hello. Yes, we were able to get one exotic to drop. Just got the chameleon. Now we're going to move on to try to get the Memento backpack. We're going to do some farming. Right now for today. Today, Monday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Great day for farming. You're looking at today's map. Again, it changes every day. Areas we're focusing on right here. We just got a exotic from Lincoln Memorial. Another place to spot that you can speed run, which I will do in a moment after I do a little farming in the open world. I love American History Museum. That's one of my favorite missions to run. Next, we're going to try to get the Memento because it's in the open world. So you can hit control points, you can hit territory controls. We are going to be focusing in on bounties because obviously named bosses, in my opinion, that's where it's at when you're trying to get exotics. We just had an exotic drop from a random NPC. I don't know if it was a purple or a red bar. It could have been yellow, but the point is they can drop any time. So hitting up these areas when you do have good chances, when we have good spots on the map that you enjoy, this is when you want to take advantage of farming, in my opinion. There we go. I'm just trying to play catch up. Of course, he's got the link covered. Thank you, King, as always. Yep. Where they have the named bosses. Now remember, with the named bosses, they're on a 30-minute timer. So if you encounter a named boss in the open world, it doesn't matter if it's in DC or New York, you're not going to encounter another one for 30 minutes. And it's regardless of the outcome of that encounter. So whether you take them out or they take you out, 30 minutes. That's it. Doesn't matter. So if let's say they kill you, you got 30 minutes till another one, pops up. You take them out, again, same exact thing. So always keep that in mind. But it is a good way to always have named enemies. One thing I wanted to show you really quick, and we're going to use the chameleon that I just picked up. Once you get a new exotic in this game, okay? So for those of you that, let's say, there are not going to be any here, the first thing you do when you get an exotic is the first thing you want to do, actually. You go to your weapons. Where is it? Right here. It's brand new. First thing you want to do is you want to lock it in as a favorite, okay? That's the first and foremost. I'm on Xbox, so I press the right trigger. You saw it says mark as a favorite. I said yes, it has the star. That means if I'm deconstructing junk, there's no way I can deconstruct something that's a favorite. You can see it's still there. It's this one right here. This is the one I'm not touching. This is the one we're going to try to re-roll. So once you've marked it as a favorite, you go over to Anaya, who's in the base of operations. You are going to see a blueprint for that exotic. You need to buy it, okay? Once you've bought the blueprint, then what you're going to do is this. You then have the option of crafting an exotic weapon. So now, if you look right here, there are none that I can actually craft at the moment. Reason being is all of them are marked as favorites. So what I'm going to do is this. And by craft, I mean re-rolling, because you can't just craft 20 exotics. You have to just re-roll one you have. So we're going to go down to this one right here. I'm going to unmark it as one of my favorite weapons. And what happens now is when I go to the main menu, I go here. I'm going to scroll down to exotics. I'm going to get back over here. As I scroll down, you see all these things are lit up. Now, the only reason, like if I wanted to, I guess I didn't have to unmark it. Huh, that's strange. But anyway, the point is this. You saw I have 2 chameleons in my inventory. I'm selecting this item. Now, right now, I need to choose which one I want to re-roll. Clearly, it's going to be this one. So I select item again. You can see I have all the components I need, and all I'm going to do is craft. Now, when I craft it, it just changes the one I already have. It does not give me a brand new one. So you can see this roll is worse than the other one. The other one was actually better. But my point is this. When you actually, and if we go back to the inventory, you see it's marked as new, but it's the new version of the one I just re-rolled. You know what I'm saying? I do not have 3 chameleons in my inventory. You see that? So that's the whole point I'm trying to make, is that anytime you try to re-roll an exotic, you run the risk of, obviously you could get a better one, because you also get one that is not as good. We'll try one more time with it, because I'm not really using, what just happened there? I'm not really using any exotic components right now. We can, again, reconfigure, and that's what you see. It's not re-roll, it's reconfigure, excuse me. So again, let's go down. This one's locked in. I'm not touching it. We go down to this one. Look at the assault rifle damage, the health damage, and the crit hit chance. We click on it. We go to craft. This one, even worse. Let's try one more time just for, oh, I equipped it. That sucked. But anyway, you guys see what I'm getting at. So that's the risk you run when you're trying to reconfigure any exotic in the game. Let's see what we have. Let's try to get back to some questions really quick. Just trying to play catch up. Yes, Smokey, don't buy anything. Don't buy a thing yet. Wait until they give an announcement of stuff. There's, in my opinion, there's no point in buying anything right now until we know exactly what's going on. It's another question I get. Is the new content, is there going to be a cost behind it? Guys, I have no idea. I don't know what to expect. If it's a huge DLC, maybe $20. I really, really have no idea what's going to happen with that. So that's something we will obviously talk about a bunch at the channel as we get more and more information. So yeah, we'll save that for like a Friday chat, stuff like that. So yeah, but as of right now, there's been no information. Hang on, I want to make sure I don't mess things up. I want to make sure my right chameleon's locked. This one I'm getting rid of. Okay. Anyway, again, with the cost of stuff, don't buy anything yet. Again, if you've already played the previous seasons, this is just a replay. There's nothing for you to buy right now. Nothing whatsoever. This is basically a placeholder until we get the new content. Okay, we are caught up with chat, I believe. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Once again, I'm going to put in a link to the join button if you are so inclined. Feel free. If not, it's all good. Either way, I'm just happy you guys are here. That's all I really care about. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate you taking the time. Just doing random streams at random times. Urton, hello to you, my friend. What's going on? Happy to see you. Schedule for this week is as follows really quick while I have your attention. Tomorrow morning, I'm putting out a beginner's guide to the seasonal replay. Things you want to focus on, things you want to, things like that. Just a bunch of different stuff. Tips and tricks for people who are just getting back into the game, just returning, or maybe it's your first time running a season, whatever it may be. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to do a live stream going over all that information live. Wednesday morning, I'm going to do a live stream pretty much the same as Tuesday evenings, but just talking about what I'm focusing on in the game, trying to help you level up, all of that good stuff as well. Thursday, not sure as yet. Friday, I'm going to start covering, in addition to this game, so do not worry, Horizon Forbidden West comes out on Friday. I'm beyond excited. I'm going to be covering that here. But again, to be abundantly clear, my friends, that will not change my Division content. I'm here forever. Do not worry about that. All right. Had that sip of water. Okay. Let's talk about, get the mic a little closer now. We're going to farm for the memento. For me personally, when you have a targeted loot that you're looking for in the open area, much more enjoyable in my opinion because you have so many different options on how you can farm. You have control points, you have, named bosses in the open world, so many things. And again, like you saw in the last run of Lincoln Memorial, they can drop a mini NPC at any time. However, one of the other things I love about the fact when they're in the open world is you have bounties. Now for me, Federal Triangle is the best spot for a bounty. Now I want to point out a few things as we move on. Again, this is for new and returning players. You can see my world is set to normal. Now when you scroll over to bounties, you can see right now, I have a ton right here. I have a few on hard, some on challenging, some on heroic. So we're going to just kind of go down through each and every one of them. Even though my world is set to normal, once I engage with the first NPC that is in that bounty area, you will see the difficulty change. That is one thing that's really important to remember, is a lot of people forget about that, is they forget about the fact that your world difficulty has nothing to do with the bounty difficulty. When you're dealing with the bounties, if you're on normal difficulty and you pick a heroic bounty, those NPCs in that bounty are going to be at a heroic level, so you need to be prepared for that. Now, another thing too, really quick, is, let's say if you pick a bounty, you're like, oh, you know what, I changed my mind, I want to do something else. You can always abort the bounty. So you can always go back and do something else at any time that you want. So always remember that when you are farming. If you choose the wrong bounty, if you choose the wrong difficulty, you can always switch that back. We go to answers, chat really quick, see what we have right here. Guys, once again, if you are just joining, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff happening at the channel. It is going to be an amazing year for the game. I say that in full confidence. A lot of stuff is going to be coming out soon, I sincerely believe, news-wise. I know we've been on this roller coaster where it's just been, not even a roller coaster. You know those like pirate ship rides where you're swinging back and forth and you get almost to the top and you're almost hanging upside down completely and just kind of pause there for a minute? That's kind of where we've been for like a year. That moment where it's like zero gravity. It's like, are we falling or are we, wait, what's going on here? That's kind of where we've been with this game. I sincerely hope we get a lot of news over the next 8 weeks. A lot of other games coming out, a lot of other things happening. But there's nothing like this game, in my opinion. And so I really hope it starts to get the recognition, the player base back, all that stuff. And again, to be clear, people are just waiting for that to happen, and you're going to see a surge of players coming back. Let me go back to chat really quick. Jonathan says, all exotics have an RNG. That is very true. The harder the difficulty, the better the chance of an exotic to drop. Normal 1%, hard 3%, challenging 6%, heroic 12%, legendary 15%. Now, that is correct 1,000%. Everything Jonathan just said, or that you know what I'm saying, that I read that Jonathan wrote. My point is this. Even with that RNG, knowing those percentages doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen. So again, play to your skill level. Again, I know people that they only get exotics on challenging. They could run it 1,000 different ways. Challenging is where it's at. Again, very important to remember, the harder the difficulty does equal the better chance of an exotic dropping. However, it can still drop on those lower difficulties. Let's see what else we got. Do you understand that people yawn at the season? Oh, guys, we have a legend in the building. Cowboy, PvP man. Actually, real quick, we were talking about diplomats of the division earlier. First person ever interviewed. Cowboy was gracious enough to come and talk to my channel and talk about the division and all that stuff. So again, amazing content creator, amazing with builds, PvP. Cowboy, we were just talking about PvP in this game, and even as someone who doesn't play PvP, there's an aspect, that is the aspect, in my opinion, of the community that has been kind of forgotten about. They're not getting a certain level of attention, and I'm hoping moving forward that drastically changes. PvP's a huge part of this game. I was watching Cowboy's live streams last night. Was it last night you were doing it? I think it was. He's a monster. He's a beast. Great human being. Great content creator. If you do not subscribe to his channel, you need to leave this stream right now. Just bail. Go subscribe to his channel. So much fun. Great guy. Great human being. Amazing build. Just a really good dude. I mean, I really can't say enough. So, Cowboy, thank you so much for swinging by, man. It really means a lot. Really awesome creator. One of the people who I like, when I started my channel, it's almost 2 years. I wanted to emulate some of the stuff he was doing. I mean, I can't do the PvP stuff. Seriously, like straight up, when you guys ask me a PvP question, from now on, it's go see Cowboy. Go that way. Go make a right. Just go right to his channel. This is not my thing. I don't know it. He knows it. So yeah, again, really good person. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. It really means a lot. Appreciate you, brother. He's awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's get back to it. I have to stop geeking out. So anyway, guys, we're going to focus on bounties in this area because we are, again, the targeted loot is, if you're just tuning in, the main goal today is to try to show you some of the ways I farm for exotics. We hit up Lincoln Memorial, already got an exotic AR. We're trying to hit the Memento backpack, and because it's in the open world, we're going to focus in on bounties. I do have a bunch in this area. That's why I'm focusing in on that today. Remember, regardless of your world difficulty, does not change the fact that if you run into if your world is set to normal, You go into a hard bounty or heroic or whatever it may be, that is the difficulty of the NPC. So always keep in mind that when you're running it, it's not like it's a normal / heroic difficulty. You're on normal in the open world. So right now, every NPC I encounter until I get to the bounty is going to be normal. When I get to the bounty, it's going to be clicked up to hard. So always remember when you're doing these. You know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of people roll in and they're like, yeah, let's go. And then they get shredded. They're like, what happened? I thought my world was set to normal. Nope, not for this it wasn't. Who's shooting me here? But this is where it's fun too. You can just light people up. You don't even have to do anything. Normal difficulty is fun. I mean, again, you're not going to get any gear whatsoever, so keep that in mind. So, anyway, let's get to that bounty. Yep, Smoky Smoke, Coalboy, Kamikaze Von Doom, another amazing content creator, nothing but skills. Again, these are guys, the one thing I love about this game is the community that surrounds it. For me, that's what separates this from so many other games I've played in the past. And one thing I sincerely appreciate is, when people are working together, you know what I'm saying? And you have, people who do that. We were talking about, I said his name 1,000 times, GC Rock, and all of the raid carries he does. It's like, dude, you're doing so much for the community. It's so awesome. Coalboy is doing the same thing. Von Doom is doing the same thing. Skills is doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, having that, just having the people that really just want to work together, it's a collaboration. Coalboy was just saying, that's the best part about this thing. Everyone working together, helping each other out, stuff like that. So in my opinion, that's what it is about. I have no idea where the bounty. Oh, and I know where the bounty is in this one. Never mind. It's good stuff, man. And the future's looking super, super dope. All right, so we're going to clear this bounty real quick, and then I'm going to get back to chat. Not a huge fan of this bounty location, but again, don't care. Our goal is to try to get the memento. Now, for those of you that only have a certain amount of bounties in the area, if it's a bounty that has multiple targets, you can always take out one of the targets, let yourself die, then refarm that area over and over. Where is he? There we go. Now where we gotta go. So again, you saw how the difficulty changed to hard once I got to the bounty. Again, won't be too much of an issue, with this build, because I didn't show you the build yet. I'll make sure I do that later. I won't be too much of an issue strictly because you are, on hard difficulty. It's not, this is a heroic build, so you're not going to really run into too many problems at all. Take these guys out. That's your target. Where's our named target? They're underground here? Yeah, that is right. Wow, it's been a minute since I've done this. So dark and ominous. Once I clear this, guys, I'll check chat again, answer any questions. I'm sure King's on top of it, though. Again, if you're just joining, we are farming for exotics in the open world, trying to now, we've already gotten a chameleon, now we're trying to get the memento backpack. Shut the front door, dude. No way. No way that happened the first time. All right, before I check it, guys, what are the odds of it being Acostas Go Bag or tardigrade? I don't know, man. I'm reluctant. There's no way that could happen on the first drop. On a hard bounty. It'd just be too perfect. Like, the time would be perfect. I don't even want to look at it. All right, before I look, I want to see what everyone thinks it's going to be. Is it going to be the memento, Acostas Go Bag, or is it going to be the tardigrade? One of the three. Robert Durant wants the, wants a bighorn. Maybe I did, in my stream the other day, I was farming ARs in the legendary. Robert, you know what? When I start doing carries with helping people try to get exotics, I will definitely reach out to you, man. We'll farm together for that. All right, so what do we think is dropping? Remember, the backpack is the targeted loot in this area. Good. I'm glad you subbed to Coalboy. All right, guys, going back to what's on the screen. Backpack's targeted loot. Just had another exotic drop. What's it going to be? Acostas Go Bag. My guess is Acostas Go Bag or tardigrade. King is saying chameleon. Smokey saying Scorpio. Robert saying memento. Acostas Go Bag. Chameleon Go Bag. All right, so let's see what happens. We'll do the slow walk. We got hyena keys. So first, oh man, that'd be sick. Then we can jump to Scorpio. It's a chameleon. No way, dude. King, how did you know that, man? Oh my gosh, that's insane. All right, let's run it again. But again, guys, hard difficulty. Not even a good FAMAS. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. That was so legit. All right, let's try it again, guys. Second chameleon of the day. We're going to do another bounty. Now, one thing I recommend is if you like farming the same location for bounties, one thing you can do is this, and this should work. I don't know. It's so weird sometimes with this game. We're going to go back to the base. We're going to go back to the 1040 safe house. The bounty we just had took place. Where was it? It was right here, I believe. Was it this building or is it? No, it was this building right here. That's where it took place. Usually it pops. No, was it here or was it here? I can't even remember. Oh, Lord. Anyway, usually when you go back to the base of, or back to a safe house, you pick another bounty. This time we'll do another hard one. Going to activate it. It's usually in the same spot. Typically, it's not going to bounce around some crazy spot in the map. So right now it's here. This happens to be one of my favorite locations to farm. Yeah. So anyway, it's going to be right here. So we're going to hit that up right now. See if we can get another exotic. That's so funny, guys. Hey, if you're just joining, we are at 92 likes. Guys, 8 more to hit that 100 mark. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. It really, really does help out a lot. Fun. You're saying you get chameleons all the time? You're not alone. That is the one thing I hear from so many different people saying, dude, that's all I get. I get the chameleon. I had a string of, and it still happens. I think it still happened in a few streams ago. I'm trying to think how many ago. Well, one, it was an almost face reveal, but that was never going to happen, whatever. But the point is, I hate when there are random NPCs over here. Oh, it's on normal. Who cares? We can take them out pretty quick. I love that, dude. One-shotting everything. What on normal difficulty? It's so much fun. Oh, wait. I think there's a named... Where are we? Oh, forget it. Let's focus on the bounty. Oh, for me, one thing that dropped all the time, tardigrade. No matter what I did, it was a tardigrade or is the Dodge City holster. Isn't that what it's called? Whatever it is, like that's all that dropped for me. It was driving me freaking crazy. Just absolutely nuts. Let's see if we can get another exotic to drop. Yeah, again, farming. So again, you saw the difficulty change. Again, just to be clear, guys. Oh, no. Shield. Whoops. The problem is when you go to a lower difficulty, you don't think about your gameplay. You just start firing and not paying attention. And that is one thing that can always get your ass kicked, is because you're not used to having to... You think lower difficulty equals, I don't have to worry about certain things. But as you can see, like depending on what you're doing or where you get caught in the fire, you still want to keep your head on a swivel because you don't want to, you know, die on that lower difficulty. Where's our target? Are they up top? Oh, they're over here. That's weird. Guess we're not going over there. We're going this way for this one. That was so funny, man. Chameleon, are you kidding me? Backpacks of targeted loot. Chameleon, derp. So many times, my friends. Again, here we go. Oh no, my shield, I forgot. Oh no, am I gonna die on normal or on hard difficulty? No exotic that time. Now here's the thing. With this game, and I think, I want to say it was Jonathan who wrote down the percentages and whatnot. Yeah, it's all RNG. So it doesn't matter what you do, where you go. You will have people who get everything on normal difficulty, and it's amazing. You'll have other people who get everything on heroic, and it's just, you know, or challenging. Always remember, my friends, enjoy the game, have fun. Like, seriously, it's so important. Don't let it get you burnt out. If you're not having fun right now, don't play the game. Take a breath. You know what I'm saying? AOA says, yeah, you always get the, you always get it. Tardigrade as well. I know, same here. Guys, we cracked 100 likes. Thank you so much. It sincerely means it. Sincerely means the world. No way, dude. King, are you kidding me? All right, so everyone knows, not everyone, but by the way, when I'm done with the stream later tonight, I'm going to be, hey, what's up, Solid? I don't have that thing, but I'll just do a dance for you. I've been trying to get a godly FAMAS forever. Can't seem to get one no matter what I do. King just writes in chat, dude, guess what I just got? Again, it's all RNG. You never know. And I will be farming, trust me when I say, I will be farming more Lincoln Memorial. Now again, guys, real quick, you heard I was saying it usually will spawn in one of these two spots once you go back to the safe house, so that way you know the layout of the actual area where the named bosses are, so it makes it much easier when you're refarming it over and over. You open a bag of chips and you get a tardigrade also. That's awesome, man. You're like, man, I had some Doritos and a tardigrade fell out. So RNG, Sarah was asking, what does RNG stand for? It's a random number generator. So basically what it boils down to is that in this game, there's a certain percentage that you're given where an item could drop. So, you know, let's say if you're playing a normal difficulty and there's a 1% chance that an item could drop for you. That means in theory, 1 out of 100 times you do a certain mission, play a certain level, or you're in a certain area, take out a named boss, whatever it is, it means that you should get one of those items at least once. However, in this game, it's not that simple. It's not just, like if I play this level 100 times, I'm going to get that item. In this game, it's a little bit different, where it's almost each time you log in, it kind of resets everything. It's weird. And it basically, in my mind, RNG just means luck, to be honest with you. Sometimes you can have lucky, you can have great sessions. Other times you'll be lucky and you have garbage sessions. So in my mind, just so you know, it stands for random number generator, but it's just luck. Sometimes you're going to get lucky. Sometimes you're not, which is no bueno. Hence the love and hate of any looter shooter in this game whatsoever. But man, I'll tell you what, when you are hunting for something and you finally get it, it's awesome. You know, it's that rush of dopamine. You're like, there we go. And it does, look, in a lot of ways, it can really, really change, you know, how you play the game. What's this? Oh, sorry, I just got a text from my wife. She said she bought the shed. Awesome. That sounds really creepy, but we're getting a tough shed for the backyard. I want to make sure I explain that. She bought the shed. You're like, oh, great, dude. Buffalo Bill here on freaking YouTube. No, guys, it's a tough shed for like the mower and stuff like that. No one's putting any lotion in the basket. Don't get all Silence of the Lambs on me. Everything's cool. All right, let's see if we can get the backpack to drop. How are we on time? I have about 40 minutes left. Let's see what we can do, fam. Come on, let's get that backpack, people. I'm doing that thing again where I'm just not paying attention to any of the NPCs. I'm just shooting. I may take the next amount of time and just try to answer questions too. I kind of want to run American History Museum. I mean, even though we did get an exotic to drop, even though it wasn't the exotic we wanted. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. There we go. Let's take this guy out, then we'll go back to chat. Easy, King. Come on, man. What are you thinking? Jeez. Gotta worry about you now? Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, our garage is just a hot mess, dude. We have so much shit. There, I swear. You happy, King? We just have so much stuff we don't need, man. Like, just random stuff. And it's weird, because you're like, as soon as I throw this away, I'm going to need it. But anyway, total. That is a story for a different day, my friends. Now, where do we got to go? Upstairs? All right, let's see if we got anything here. Garbage. Again, we are on hard difficulty with this bounty. Well, I think we'll do a few more bounties and I'll jump to American History Museum. After this bounty, I will check chat again. Whoa. Glitcherson. Let's see what we got. If you're just joining us again, hit that like button, hit that sub button. If you are so inclined, you could hit that join button as well. Always looking for more members of the Gaming Brigade. Just helps out the channel. You are not, obviously, there's no pressure whatsoever. You guys know me. We're chill here, man. So one thing I love about this spot is you can just set up shop depending on how the layout is. I mean, again, it's on hard difficulty. I'm not too worried about it. But when you're doing these on heroic, because again, you'll see in a moment, when we, change the difficulty, you have an option. Like I said, this is going to spawn in one of two areas. So one of the things I love about this area is you can set up shop in one of these side rooms and the NPCs will come to you. So you're pretty much in cover in that room. You can, have everything. Oh man, nothing. Bummer. I think we'll switch to heroic after this. Is that everyone? Yeah. We'll try a challenging one, then a few heroics. Garbage. We get rid of this junk. Let's go back to the safe house really quick. Let me take a look at chat, answer some questions. Oops, wrong place. Let's go here real fast. Getting all these alerts on my phone. Sorry, trying to multitask here. You guys know me. That's not my thing. Okay, let's go back. Oh, you're very welcome, Sarah. Always a pleasure. Any questions, anytime, reach out. And if I don't know it, I will say I don't know it. I don't pretend to know things I don't know. So I'll be like, brr. A hoarder in real life as well. Yeah, straight up, man. It's just like, I don't need like 12 mop shotguns, but I keep them. I need to learn to let things go. I got a whole new thing for therapy this week. I'll focus in on that, guys. Okay, so Sarah, I want to address something really quick. Sarah was saying he's watching GC Rock's videos. I believe she said GC Rock. Oh, yeah, she did. And trying to learn all this stuff. So my recommendation is this. Join his Discord. Let them know you know nothing about the raids whatsoever. They'll help you put a build together. And they'll not only that, they'll give you a strict like you'll have a job to do in the raid. Like for me, for instance, for the first raid, I'd never done any of them before. Never been able to, because look, finding 8 people and the communication and all that stuff, whatever. First of all, when you have that group, a synergized group that know what they know what they're doing, it's so much fun. Like I've so much enjoyment in that. Putting that aside, when I first did a raid, Kamikaze Von Doom was gracious enough to invite me into a group, and we were going, and he and I talked before, and I said, hey, I know nothing about the raid, nothing. He's like, okay. So when the raid started, in each section he said, okay, Graybeard, here's your job. You stand at this door and you shoot anything that comes out of this door. That's it. I'm like, I can do that. Cool. And I did that. And the next part, I got a job for doing something else. And so what happens is, as you do the raids, you're not only learning different things, the mechanics about what you're doing individually, but you're also hearing everyone else coordinate, which is giving you more information on how to possibly do other things as well. So watching how to do the raids is great. Keep in mind, when you actually join a group, especially as a rookie, which I am, they're going to give you a very basic job, and it's awesome because it's just awesome. Like, seriously. So yeah, don't stress about that too much. Try to jump in, join his Discord, and let me know how it goes. Please keep me posted. Jonathan asks, what is your favorite faction to go up against? He loves fighting True Sons because they feel like LMB from the Division 1. True story. For me, I think the easiest faction are the Cleaners because they just blow up. Hyenas, you get those rushers, stuff like that. I don't know if I really have like a favorite. You know what I mean? Some of the things I love in this game, to be honest, when you hit up a control point, and I'll get back to the bounty in a second, but you hit up a control point, and in that moment, you've got like 2 factions fighting each other. Then an elite patrol rolls in. Then at the end, you get rogue agents come out, and then you have those factions going after the rogue agents. There are some times where you can sit back, watch the factions, take each other out, and then you can jump in and finish them off where it's fun. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really have a favorite, but absolutely love this game. Tell you that right now. Sergeant, we use it from FTC, first time clear completion. There we go. So instead of rookie, which I use because I still feel I'm a rookie at this thing. FTC. Again, King knows all the, yeah, Knows all the lingo, man. He's the man. You are very welcome, Sarah. Happy to have you here. Again, guys, this is what it's about. Working together, building this community. All right, guys, we are going to try 2 more bounties. It is right now, right before 1 p.m. Pacific. I can go for another 30 to 45 more minutes. If you haven't as yet, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Once again, I'm going to put a link to the join button if you're so inclined. Feel free to do so. Again, do not feel obligated in any way. Just tossing that out there. And yeah, let's hit another bounty. We're going to change it up to, and again, it's that second spot, which is fine. Excuse me. Change it up, challenging, see if we can get lucky. I can't believe we got another chameleon to drop. I mean, that would have been so flawless. Do you realize, like, so there are some times where I put together farming videos. Well, I do them a lot, but where it's like, okay, I'm trying to get a weapon to drop on, you know, normal difficulty. You know what I mean? Like, I want to show people, because look, there's a lot of the time, and one of the reasons I wanted to put the channel together was I wanted to make sure I showed exactly the stuff I was talking about. And so for me, it was making sure that when I did put a video together and I talked about, hey, they can drop on any difficulty, that I showed you the items dropping on any difficulty. And so why is it, what's going on here? This is weird. Hang on. It says it was in one location, but now it seems to be in another. Are we in that? See, now it's in that same spot again. Anyway, whatever. The point is, I like to show exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, if it would have dropped on hard the first try, that's like, there are some times I put together farming videos where it's like, okay, I'm trying to get this on this difficulty and this over here, and it happens, and it's just beautiful. But I never get to show all that gameplay. So for that to have happened live would have been awesome. But oh well, guys. Guess we got to keep on farming. I hate these war dogs. The ones that just run away and just light you up like nonstop. Is that it? Or do I have to take out one more NPC for the bounty to shift? See if we get that arrow moving. No. Where's that other NPC? Not that guy. Oh, there he is. Or she. There they are. Wait, what? No, we got this. Is it already down? What's going on here? So this is where it gets kind of weird, because I think I had an NPC from the bounty come over here and start fighting someone else. Okay, now is the bounty downstairs? Or no? No, it's still... I've got a rogue NPC somewhere that I got to take out, who's part of this initial bounty phase. I don't think it's this one. Did that change it? Nope. You part of it? Nope. Oh, drives me crazy. And that's usually... Oh, there we go. It's this one. That's usually why I like this location, because... We go... Now we're good. You usually don't have to... Like, one of the things about bounties sometimes, and that's why I like this area and this location, is that sometimes you'll be chasing someone across the entire city, and it sucks. It's taking you like 30 minutes to clear a bounty, and that is no fun. No bueno. Give me a minute, and I will check chat. Let me try to clear this area without dying. I was like, are they wearing pink gear? No, it's just the light from the ward dog. I'm like, that's sick, dude. It's like special Valentine's Day gear. Let's see what we got over here. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd that come from? Who launched that grenade? Oh, that. Is that an NPC or a war dog? Whoa, boy. Okay, here we go. We got another one right here. Let's deal with you. Why are they? Oh, it's challenging. That's why I'm like, why are these guys so squishy? That is why. Alright. Let's grab this. Nothing. Nothing. Let me look at chat real quick before we move on. Robert, same thing, man. Love the game. Love helping others. Yep, yep, yep. Family is important. That's what we're building here, guys. We're not even 2 years in. Like, I'm just so excited. And I hope, and look, and I don't know, like, do me a favor also in chat while I have you guys here. Let me know what other games you're looking forward to playing. You know, I'm going to start covering some Destiny stuff at the channel. We're doing Horizon Forbidden West. Elden Ring, high hopes for that. Hopefully that goes well. But let me know what other games you guys are looking forward to this year. How can you get the bighorn, Charlie? Yes, legendary. Lion King already mentioned that, but legendary bosses. So, legendary content, whether it's legendary strongholds, missions that are, available in legendary mode, or the summit itself. I have a link for a bighorn video. I'm sure King will put it up there. If not, go to my channel, go back. I think it was on Christmas Eve I posted it. It'll show you how to get the bighorn. Again, it's a grind. It's not easy, but it is an awesome weapon. I'm actually going to finally put a build together with that weapon next week, I think. I just got another god tier from Oz. King, are you just farming Lincoln Memorial? Is that where you're just scooping them up? Because earlier in the stream, they were popping really quick. I need to get back to that. But again, this is about exotics. We'll get there in a minute. Elden Ring, looking for that, yeah. Yeah, Jedi. What's up, Jedi, man? Name bosses and control points are really good at running down the street. Man, I've had certain bosses, especially at MLK Memorial Library, where when I farm there, I use a skill build. It's just, I set up shop and it's just fish in a barrel and I love it. And there are times where it's like an NPC will seriously go halfway across the city. I'm sitting there going, man, now I got to get out of cover. Now I got to deal with this crap. I'm all, and I call my skill build like my snack build, which like I can just have a snack while I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's doing so much damage and it's doing all the work for you. You press, the right and left bumpers on your controller. That's all you got to do. So I'm like, man, I got to stop eating my cereal now. I got to actually play the game. What the hell? But yeah, these guys will take off sometimes. All right, so one of the best things about this spot, in my opinion, is the fact that, and I was saying this before, but there was only one named enemy to take out. Once you learn these locations, and like I said, when you go back to the base of, when you go back to the safe house, that's the closest to where your bounties are, the bounty will typically spawn in the exact same location. So what I do is I just run into this room right here, pop my shield out, and then I've got everything covered. I don't have to worry about getting flanked. They'll eventually come into this room, but I can see where everyone's coming from. You know what I mean? Like, just put myself in a little corner here, hang out, wait for people to show up. Here comes one. Take that guy out. And again, it's nice. Even if they show up over here, you don't really have to worry about putting yourself in a bad spot because once again, you can just get back into that room. Which is always good. See, he gets up there, you get one guy up there, but here comes the other guy coming around the corner. Blink, blink, blink. Come here, Twinkle. Twinkle Roberts. Where did he come up with these nicknames for these? Oh, did we get... Oh, I thought we got one there. Dang it, nothing. We have one more NPC. Who do we have? War Dog, of course. Oh, I'm going to get shot. All right, we're going to jump to Heroic next, do a few of those, see if we can't get that to drop. Guys, once again, if you are just joining the stream, hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that sub button as well. Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you guys for taking some time on a Monday. I don't think I've ever done a Monday stream before, especially after a news video in the morning. Just trying out streams at different times. For me, it's great because the house is quiet. Everyone's gone. Wife's at work. Son's at school. Daughter's at school. Everyone's at school or work, except for me. I work from home, so I'm not just a complete deadbeat. Let's go back to our safe house, see what happens. Let me check chat real quick. All right, let's answer a few things real quick before we get going. Wolfpack Gaming asks, Sergeant, have you ever just walked around in your open world and listened to the dialogue? Yes. I got to tell you, there are some amazing conversations that take place. And not only that, you listen to the NPCs as you're, fighting them or their communication with each other. This game is so good. Like, the details are so good. And I think for so many of us out there, the reason you have a group of people, and understandably so, they're frustrated because they want to have new content. But the thing is, one of the main reasons why a lot of people struggle with this game, but struggle with the fact that we haven't had new content in a while is because they love it so much. You go back to another game or you go to another game and you play it for a while and you come back to this and you go, shit, this is such a good game. You know what I'm saying? And those are the little things, in my opinion, that make a huge difference. No way. Ant Grundy says, I'm relatively A in this. Anyway, maybe he means he's new in this, or he doesn't comment. But he just has to say, first bounty I've done today, a challenging one, and the memento dropped. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is that's exactly what it's about. That's so awesome. Noob. There you go. Relatively noob to the game. Well, I'll tell you what. That if you don't have that, is that your Ant? Do me a favor. Is that the first memento you've gotten? Because if so, that is going to change the way you play this game completely. Ronnie says, completed Lincoln Memorial in 1358 on Heroic. Is that quick? Absolutely. Absolutely, that's quick. I can tell you right now, and actually this is a two-part thing, and we'll get back into bounties in a second, but talking about the memento. For me, Lincoln Memorial has always been one of my favorite missions to run. With that being said, I would usually run it with a skill build or an AR build, sometimes with Sawyer's knee pads, where I'd get damage done, and I'd methodically go through it, and it'd take me at least 20 minutes to run. Minimum 20 minutes. Because of the Memento backpack, because of the Scorpio shotgun, it changed my gameplay around completely, and I'm able to run it in around 10 minutes or so, give or take. I mean, you guys have seen today, I've run it, I'll do another run in a minute because I want that for Moss. After we do this bounty, we'll switch it up a little bit, but the point is, yes, that's fast. You don't have to set world records each time. Being able to clear something that quick and take 4 named bosses out in that amount of time, awesome, good for you. And as you learn the level more and more, it becomes easier and easier. You know what I mean? I'll do another run in a second. Sergeant, do you have a bighorn build? Walter, I do not have one as yet, but I am putting one together for next week, 1,000%. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That really is awesome. Let's do one more bounty really quick, guys, and then we're going to go back to Lincoln Memorial for a run, because Lion King is rubbing it in my face that he has like 8 God rolls for Mosses now, and I have none. Thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate it. Seriously. Good looking out. Just kidding, just kidding. Guys, once again, if you're just joining, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Really, really means a lot. We're going to do one more bounty. We've been farming for exotics today. So far, we've gotten 2 chameleons in 2 hours. I want more. Plus, I want the memento. I want to get the... Yeah, there's a lot to try to pick up. But anyway, long answer is, or short answer is yes. It's a great time. Don't worry about anyone else's time. And the thing is, as you become more and more proficient with certain missions, with certain levels, things like that, your time's just going to decrease. I mean, that's it. You're just going to be able to pick it up faster and faster as you learn, certain aspects. I'm not going to waste my time with these guys. Let's try to get through this quick. I actually want to do one more Lincoln Memorial, but I also want to run American History Museum once, see if we can get lucky and get the Scorpio to drop. Which, by the way, that completely changed the way I played this game, the Scorpio. 1,000%. Because I was never I just love the weapon. It's so much fun to use. You're just putting out so much damage. And in the combination with that and Hunter's Fury, again, it completely changed how I played the game, which in turn changes how quickly you can clear things and things like that. Once I clear this bounty, am I running around the world again, or is it finally where it needs to be? Okay, good. Once I clear this bounty, I will check chat again, then we'll do a few more runs, and then probably call it. Yeah, I think we'll call it at that point. Got stuff to get done today. And again, this was a last-minute stream, just trying out different times. For those of you just turning in, I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow evening. It'll vary here and there. The timing of my streams will vary. It'll usually be in the mornings moving forward. That's just a bit easier for me. I also put out, obviously news videos every morning, just kind of like an update on what's going on in our universe. But as more and more games come out, as things come out, working on different games, going to need to have a different time schedule for certain things. So again, I want to just try out different aspects. Where's this one? That thing. I hate that thing. Oh no. Okay, give me a second. Let me regroup. It is so weird. I've said this before, but I'm playing this game without sound because I'm still figuring out a few things in regards to, oh, we have another boss here, or we have a boss here, excuse me. I expect to see a named boss in this first location. We got a guy on the roof, not the roof, the second floor. Oh, sweet, here we go. Is he going to drop the memento? Let's see what happens. Nope. Anyone else? One more. Let's take this one out and we'll check chat real quick. But yeah, it'll vary. But again, I'm going to be doing a lot more. That's not bad. Do I need it though? I don't think I need it. Nope and nope. Let's go to chat real quick. Blades. Mark of Blades is in the house, you guys. One of the baddest build creators out there. If you have not subscribed to his channel, go to his channel, check him out. He's a guy who's absolutely awesome. When we talk about running legendary content solo, he puts together some of the best builds out there. You know, tips and tricks and things like that in regards to how to build. How to put a build together, and more importantly, not just how to put together, how to properly use it. He was, on one of my previous live streams, and he was talking about the fact that, which is very true, for a lot of gamers, making the jump from challenging to heroic, that's one step. But when you're making the jump from heroic to legendary, it's a huge step. So really knowing how a build is put together and why you're doing it a certain way is such a huge part of your gameplay. He can greatly help you with that. I cannot stress enough, you want to subscribe to his channel. Yeah, Mark of Blades. If you haven't, hit it up, hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. Blades is... it's insane. Like, it's just here. Okay, so I talked about earlier, because Cowboy was on here, said hello, love his PvP stuff. So if I can't answer something, I'm always going to push you in the direction of someone who can. I'm never going to ever be someone who pretends there's something, or not pretends there's something, not who pretends they can do something that they can't do. You know what I'm saying? And PvP questions, ask Cowboy. Build questions, dude, I'm telling you right now, Mark of Blades, because he explains what's going on. So for me, I can only run legendary with my foundry build or a skill build, which limits the speed in which I can clear things, and it limits certain aspects of my gameplay. He will show you like a step-by-step guide on like a DPS legendary build, explain why he's doing it, and more importantly, showing you how to properly use it so you understand why you're putting certain components together. The guy's absolutely awesome. Like, these are guys who know what they're talking about, and that's what I appreciate the most, is this community. Pick and choose, people. Like, it's like one of those things where you never have to have a one-stop shop for everything. And what I love is when you have all these creators working together. That's my favorite thing. This is another creator who's just absolutely awesome. Yeah, Blades was just saying he loves seeing content creators show support of each other. That's it, and that's what it should be about. That's what it should always be about, guys. I don't care, like in my opinion, and I'm at my channel saying this, right? In my opinion, my builds suck compared to Blades. Like, seriously, it's like, why is anyone watching my stuff? Why wouldn't you just watch his? His is better. That's how I feel, and I sincerely mean that. But some people, like, my builds are designed for like beginners, new players, people just kind of starting out, want kind of like a baseline. Blades' builds are for players who are, you've gotten to that baseline, looking for a little more guidance, and making that next step in regards to how to, get to that next level of gameplay. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's everyone working together, and I just love it, man. Huge shout out to that guy. He's absolutely awesome. Absolutely amazing content creator. Good human being, good dude. Yeah, just good stuff. Good stuff. Gotta focus. I can't die, but if he's watching, I can't be some... I gotta make sure I pay attention. Memento! No, damn it. Garbage. Chat again real quick.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Legendary... Okay, so Tristan says really quick, legendary mode is a big leap in gameplay. You have to reevaluate your team tactics and your strength and play them well, but the thrill of playing them and completing them is amazing. And that, look, that is so true with Legendary. That is true with the raids, all of that stuff, guys. Yeah, learn what you can. Take your time. You know, understand for when you see videos out there, there's been a lot of work that's put in to making these builds and to making certain things. And a great example is, you know, you'll hear me say, and I know Blade says this too, as well as Von Doom and Cowboy and anyone who puts build videos together, is it's a template. You know what I mean? You always want to design a build around your style of gameplay. And one example I can give is Blades will put a build together, and I'll try to do what he does in the video, and I can't, because I haven't gotten to his level of, oh, don't blow up. I haven't gotten to his level of my ability to be able to do certain things on Legendary. But I can tell you right now, because of his build videos, gotten one hell of a lot better, and I know over time I'll be able to do that. That's what you want to focus in on. So many people think, oh, I've got the gear, I can just run it and I'm good to go. It doesn't work that way. You know, you're going to die playing Legendary content. Everyone dies playing Legendary content. However, the odds of your dying become less and less as you become more and more proficient with certain builds. These are the type of people that can help you get there. So that's just my little soapbox moment. I'm going to shut up now. We're going to go back to the stuff on the screen. But yeah, I cannot stress enough, guys. You want to follow those two creators. Cowboy, Mark Blades, GC Rock, Kamikaze Von Doom, Rogue Gold. Love his discussion videos. Nothing but skill. Just again, guys, it goes on and on. Yeah, it's about the community. It's about people working together. So anyway, maybe it's Valentine's Day. That's why I'm so, you know, emotional. All right, where are we at? Mark Blades. He tries to make solo legendary builds for new and vet players. That's, yeah, not everyone can step up at all, do DPS, Negotiator's Dilemma build, and dominate. And it's very true, you know, so you're going to see that. He will make certain builds look like, oh, I could just jump in and do it. Dude, Homeboy's put in so much work to learn certain mechanics of certain levels and certain missions and all that stuff. Give yourself time. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about this game I can tell you, you've got nothing but time, people. Look, if you are we're just going to jump back to Lincoln Memorial real quick because I want to. And then we're going to go to American History Museum. And then I got to bounce in like 20 minutes or so. But anyway, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, when you look at certain builds or certain things being done, it takes a while to get to a certain point with them. And what I was going to say is this. If you're new to the game and you're just returning, let's say if you've been gone since Warlords or whatever it is, who cares? My point is, you have so much to do in this game, you're never going to run out of content. Ever. So take your time, enjoy it. Don't be in a rush to get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I was a new player with this game. That would be so cool. Why are they on fire? That's random. Is that random? So weird. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, take your time, guys. Enjoy the game. Why is everyone on fire? What am I missing right now? Why are all these guys lit up? Is there someone in my group and I don't know it that has like what's going on here? This is weird. This is totally random to me. I don't know why everyone was lighting themselves on fire unless I picked up some ammo and didn't realize it. So anyway, let's see how fast we can get through this bad boy real quick. Let's focus on a speed run. Now, when I do speed runs, just so you guys know, I do not worry about picking up anything whatsoever in regards to like crates or this or that or any of the shit that's in the level. I just try to get through the thing as quick as I can to try to get to the main bosses over and over as many times as I can in a row. Because that, in my opinion, that's why you're farming. Trying to get to those named bosses, you want to clear it as quick as you can, without a doubt, every time. So you're not really worried about those, you know, you can shoot those junction boxes and open up this thing and open up that. You're not worried about any of that. Your main goal is to clear the thing as fast as you can and hit those named bosses up time and time again. I've already messed this up. My timing is way off. Probably going to die, which would suck, but I think it's about to happen. Let's going to happen right about now. No, still with it. But this is, again, this is a bad example of timing. Like, that should have been much, much smoother. And once you get used to the level, even when you are used to it, there are going to be times where you can't clear the thing the way you want to. I did get special ammo. Thanks, Mark. I was like, why is everyone fire? I didn't even realize I picked up special ammo. Thanks, brother. All right, let's get these guys real quick. Let's try to get through this thing fast. Oh, foamed. Wasting my time. 5 seconds of wasted time. Wasted time, people. Where'd you go? Foamed myself on that one. Sweet beans. Let's take these guys out. He'll pop up. Let's get up here real quick. So yeah. So anyway, guys, if you're just tuning in, just doing some farming really quick, trying to get a god rolled, anything, trying to get a god rolled FAMAS, to be honest with you. Still in this game. Ow, my eye itches. Still can't find one, no matter what I do. That has been the one weapon that has completely eluded me as a really good FAMAS. Like, no matter how many times I craft it, oh, I'm gonna die. Damn it. I'm down to just nothing. There we go. Hoorah, that was close. What else we got? Where's that last NPC? Where's Tanky McTankerson? Is he out yet? No, I don't think so. You gotta be kidding me. See, usually, and again, these are the little details where it's like once... Oh, crap on the crapper. No, 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 turn. Oh, that was way too close. All right, we're just... Oh, there's guys just standing there. Thank you for not shooting me. Dear Lord, how did that happen? Thank you, Division NPC gods, for not actually doing what you were supposed to do, which was fire your weapon. So this is a poor example of good timing in a mission, meaning I'm just off right now. But once you actually get it down, again, you're going to have good sessions, bad sessions, good runs, bad runs. Once you get it down, you can get through these pretty quick. Get out of my face, man. Jeez Louise, dude. Anything decent? No FAMAS, no FAMAS. Any other stuff to pick up? Let's just grab these trophies and keep it moving. Forget all the other stuff. Let's see how quick we can get through it real fast. Yeah, I looked down. I will check chat after this, guys. My goal is to try not to die. Then I'll answer any questions. I saw Blades talking about a regular build, and I still have yet to get that weapon. I have the project going, so I have to run, I think, Iron Horse one more time, and I should be able to pick it up, I think. But yeah, I've heard so many awesome things about that weapon. It's just a hand cannon. It's just awesome. And as promised, guys, after I do this run, I will also show you the build that I'm running. I know a lot of you have asked which build is it. It is my go-to Hunter's Fury build. I absolutely love this thing. Pretty indestructible. Again, you'll see me run a lot of the same missions and control points when I'm farming, because I do know the timing and because I can get through it pretty quickly, relatively, unless, you know, things get sideways in this game, which they always do. Get this one out. Make sure I don't miss a FAMAS here. Nothing. Nothing. Let's keep it moving. Oh, Kamikaze Von Doom is in the house. Oh, crap. That means I'm going to wind up just geeking out and, like, just dying. Damn it. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's try to get this done. So, Von Doom, we've gotten 2 exotics so far. Both chameleons, which is BS, because the second one was, you know, it should have been a backpack. Should have been a bag, but it wasn't. I'm just trying to speed run this thing really quick. I've been trying to get a God rolled FAMAS as well. Probably going to go for another 10-15 minutes for the stream. Guys, if you are just tuning in, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Really, really, really does help. Help the videos out, and you guys do that. It means a lot. I did a news video this morning. If you haven't watched it as yet, if you want to check it out later, you guys know every Monday I kind of just do a recap of things that are going on in the week. Can't wait to have actual news to share with you too. Not that the video isn't news, but you know, it's just stuff going on in our universe. Can't wait to start talking about all the new game modes, all that. Just, there's so much stuff, guys. There's I really think, and I'm not just saying this because it doesn't, you know, help me at all just to say it. I think it's going to be a great year for the game. I sincerely, sincerely do. So I'm looking forward to bringing you all that good stuff. And again, Mr. Kamikaze Von Doom, another great build creator here. Huge fan, good friend, good human being, man. It's good. This is what I talk about the community. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, this is taking way too long. And they got a guy up top. Man. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Now he's back down here. It's taking way too long, agents. Alright, let's get to the end. Are we going to get another exotic drop? I say no. I'm going to jinx myself, or opposite jinx myself, whatever it is. I'm going to say we are not going to get another exotic, which means that we probably will. And watch, it'll be the tardigrade. Let's see what happens. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go, here we go. Let's get our hustle on. Try to get this done as quick as we can so I can get to chat with you guys before I finish up, which is always my favorite thing. Guys, remember too, every Friday so I'm going to be doing, I think 2 or 3 more live streams this week. It's going to be the week of live streams. Lots of stuff I want to go over in the game. Whoa, 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 dude. Slow down, Graybeard. Take a breath, brother. That shield again. Where are they? Who's this guy? Take care of this real quick. Once I get to the bosses, it's easy. Alright, let's keep moving. Do we have a FAMAS? I think this is going to be an 11-minute, 56-second run. I'm calling it right now. 11:56. Oh, I gotta hit the computer. Scratch that. 12:03. I will get to chat in a second, guys. All right, my call is 12:03 on this run. I'm gonna pick up the loot. We'll look at the loot after it. Let me make sure. Let me deconstruct everything that I don't need right now. This is only adding time. Damn it. Gotta go. I'm going to scoop up the stuff and we'll look at what we picked up at the base of operations once we are done. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys get all haywire. Thank you, Hunter's Fury. Let's bounce over to this guy. Where are you, kid? There you go. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's going to be the tardigrade. This is the part like where you can just get through it so quick, and it's just there are a few things where still I get a little sideways. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Oh, don't go in. I just don't want him to go invincible. Oh crap. Oh, I hate wasting time like this. It drives me nuts, guys. It drives me absolutely bonkers. Okay, no exotic. That's fine. Let's scoop everything up. We'll take a look at what we got after. Do we think we're going to get a FAMAS? That's my question. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. What was my call? I said 12:03 or did I say 12:05? Run, man, run. Run, Forrest. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Check in a second. I think I said 12:03. One of the two. Who knows? Let's see what happens right now. Okay, let's see what we got. We will do, let's view. I said 12:05. What are we at? 10:44. All right, that's cool. I'll take that. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to the base of operations. I want to play catch up and chat as we wind this thing down. Here's what we got. So we got Von Doom in the building. Absolutely amazing content creator. If you have not already subbed to his channel, make sure you do so. Without a doubt. 1000%. I don't know what I'm looking at here. YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm looking at here with King and Von Doom or whatever's going on. No idea. Yeah, anyway, we're going to skip all that. Smokey. Yep, just doing some farming. Awesome. Again, guys, Kamikaze Von Doom, great creator. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, yeah. So King was trying to put a link to Kamikaze Von Doom's channel, which I'm totally cool with, obviously. Kami and I are friends. He's an amazing creator, 1000%. I guess he put the wrong link. Make sure, guys, go to Kamikaze Von Doom's channel. Check out his Discord, all that good stuff. So, yeah, you definitely want to check that out for sure, 1000%. Oh, the link did work. There we go. So, yeah, it did work. Thank you, King. There we go. All is good, people. 1044 FAMAS. Oh, that's right. We need to check. 1040. Yeah, 1044 is pretty good, I think. I think it's pretty decent. I think it's pretty aight. You know? I don't know. You know what? I don't know what my fastest is. That was not my fastest. If you guys want, give me a thumbs up if you want me to try it one more time, and I will do so. But then I got to bail. I can do one more run. Let's see if we got the FAMAS real quick. Let's see what we got here. We got a shotgun. Got a carbine 7. Pretty merpy. Don't need that. Got the custom P416G3. Nothing there. Honey Badger. Nope. I think that's all these are the ones I crafted, guys. Look, I crafted, I'm not exaggerating, let's say at least 40 FAMAS ARs. This is the best one I got. What am I supposed to do with this thing? I don't want the talent on there. So am I supposed to reroll the talent and then just max out the assault rifle and health damage? Hell no. That's going to cost so much. So that's why I'm still farming for it. So didn't get a good one there. All right, we will go one more time on the run. Let's get rid of any garbage. What other weapons did I miss? I thought I marked everything as whatever. Guys, once again, we're about to finish this thing up. I'm going to do one more run. The scalpel. I think I have one. If not, oops. One thing I was saying earlier, my friends, is you want to make sure that with anything, let's say you have a scalpel or, you know, you have one of those in your inventory, like, the weapon sucks. Well, that has future perfection, which is an awesome talent. Let's say you have something in your inventory like, well, this talent sucks. Guys, don't get rid of anything right now because the game could change a lot of stuff. What was that? Hello. You do not want to get rid of something and they wind up changing the talent and you're like, holy crap, that would have been perfect for a build I was working on. So until the new content drops, get rid of multiple copies of things, but don't get rid of, you know, everything altogether at this point. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing is before the content drops, we will have an idea of what the new stuff is going to be. Then you can make that determination. You know what I'm saying? Thomas, what is going on, my friend? Appreciate you. Hello, happy you're here. Happy you caught it. Unfortunately, we're at the end of the live stream. I'm going to do one more run, then I got to hit the road. I got a bunch of errands to run. I got to pick up the flowers for the wife for Valentine's Day. I already ordered them. We're square. We're good, but I got to pick them up. Eclipse build with vial and fires. Yes, dude. Wow, Liam, that does sound sick. Yeah. Nice, King. Fastest. Is that on normal difficulty, Lion King? Your fastest is 8 to 9 minutes. Whoa, burn. Just kidding. I know it's on heroic. I'm just mad because you keep getting FAMASes, man. And King, what build do you run when you're running it? What build do you typically run with? Because I know here's the thing. I love the Scorpio. That's what I'm used to. I think if I had a much faster time to kill, I could cut that back too. But again, let's see if we can beat, what, 1044? All right, that's what we're going for, guys. Why, hello. What do we have here? So, guys, I'll one of the best gifts I ever got for Christmas was from my mother-in-law. It's a Lando Calrissian wallet, and it says, hello, what do we have here on the front? And it's like one of the best things I've ever gotten. I can already tell you this run's gonna suck. Damn it, I already messed up. Okay, hang on, I'm just gonna let myself die. We're gonna start this thing over. Like, I knew the second I started it, I'm like, nope, it's not going to happen. And that's one thing you'll find. Once you learn these missions, control points, whatever it is, you will learn so fast where you're like, nope, this is not the one. You're like, I got to wipe it. Got to start over. All right, so let's try this again. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. KDB 1044. It's like the Olympics, but for someone who's sitting on a desk chair. You know what I'm saying? Who's that nerd? Oh, come on. See, yeah, time to kill a Scorpio sucks, but it just puts out so much damage, and you can get so much... Oh, shit. Sugar. Got a heavy here. Don't like that guy. See, again, I'm running around the place too much. It's not going to be a good run. And we'll see if we can make up for it. This will happen. This guy's taking too long. Got this guy right here. Who's the other one? Yeah, time to kill with a Scorpio it's just a pain, but it just does so much damage, and it's so great with crowd control that if you get your timing right with this mission, you're just putting out so much damage to such a yeah, just like when you're catching the guys coming out of the door, it's awesome. So once again, guys, I'm just trying to speed run this thing really quick. I will look at chat at the end, answer questions, and then we will be good to go for today's stream. I appreciate all of you swinging by. There's going to be a lot of these coming up soon, like a lot, which I'm really looking forward to. Love this community, love what we're doing here, love what we're building, love everyone working together, all that good stuff. Made a mistake, let this guy go rogue. Not rogue isn't rogue, but you know what I'm saying. Who's the other one? Gotta get him, then turn my back. I don't like. I have my back turned to the next wave of NPC with my shield. That was very close. I do not like that. Let's get those the trophies. Way too slow. Usually you really want to be on point. When you get the timing right with this thing, I better grab some ammo just in case. When you get the timing right and you're catching these guys coming out of the door, you're just standing there waiting and they don't even make it through the doorway. Keep chatting away in there, guys. I will get to all of your questions before I finish this thing up. I'll do my best because I am running a little bit out of time, but we are going to finish this mission without a doubt. Let's get through this as quick as we can. That's the goal. Shoot, I hate leaving myself exposed to the guys up on top. They've got rocket launchers and a hand cannon. Oh, there they are. Good. Here's one right here. Not the hand cannon, that a turret. I hate that. Oh, how did I lose my shield? What the hell? Oh, I didn't. Dude, I'm tripping out, man. This guy's doing like crazy rolls and stuff. I don't buy that. Have you ever noticed these NPCs can do just like a straight commando roll while they're like a rocket launcher on their back? They're like, dude, there's no way you can do that. I don't buy it. I'm calling shenanigans. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, good. I gotta worry about the heavy. Where's he at? Where's my drone? Has anyone noticed, like for me at least, my drone has been acting all wonky recently. Like, just stay in one spot, and it's like, well, no, I told you to go over there. Alright, let's take this guy out real quick. Oh, I hit that bag. You should be exploding. There you go. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's scoop up this stuff. Forget everything else. Is there one more thing? I don't care. Forget it. We're all about time on this one, people. All about time. Scootin'. Guys, if you're just joining the stream right now, just doing a quick speed run of Lincoln Memorial, or what I consider a speed run. Trying to do my best. Seeing if I can break the 10-minute mark. I think I've done it before. I don't know. I normally don't time the stuff too much, but I know I can get through this mission much faster than others. You know, let's take him out. See, and when you get these random guys, like, where's this guy going? Where's this red bar? And, like, he's going into the other room. Like, what are you doing over here, dude? You never do that. Like, why are you there? Meh. Pick up these weapons. We got this guy here. We got this one here. And that's the beauty of this mission. Once you get the timing down, now we're just going to do a 180. Take out these nerds over here. Where's the second guy? Where you at, kid? There you are. Oh, I see a turret. Don't see you. There we go. Taking too long. Taking too long. Alright, that shield. Let's keep ripping through. Once again, guys, I will check chat as soon as I'm done with this part. It's all about speed. Here we go. Let's get to the kill room. Try to get through that fast. Do I need ammo? I do not. I think I can make it through until the boss. I think I can get through to the end with this amount of ammo. If you're just joining the stream, guys, hit that like button, hit that sub button. If you are so inclined, hit that join button as well. Would really, really appreciate it. Really, really means a lot. But again, not required at all. We're family here. Joined or not joined, it's all good, people. All right, let's see what we got, kids. All right, gotta hustle. Usually I take that other guy out first. Now we gotta swing here. Now that other door should open. Everyone should be rolling out of that. Don't want to get caught in the foam. Thank you. Make sure we keep everyone lined up right here. That's good. I wish there was just second wave just came out of that door right there. I hate when ones come up top. We still got this guy right here. Let's take him out. Take this one out. Give me that second wave through that same door. Where are you? Where are you? Damn it. Should only be one guy left. Where'd he go? Let's keep it moving. Keep this wagon train moving. Wagon? Yeah, that's right. Wagon. Wagon train. Sounded strange to me. So normally if I'm just running this, I would obviously stop, hit those junction boxes, open up the doors, get those, what's it called, faction boxes, things like that. But right now, again, just trying to rip through this thing. And when I am farming for exotics, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get through the mission as quick as I can so I can get to those named bosses, because I know that's where I have the best chance of actually getting those exotic items and weapons. You know what I mean? See, this is a good timing right here. They should hopefully, all waves should now pop out of this door, I hope. See what happens. Is that door? There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully it'll happen one more time. Where's this guy? No. Where'd you go? Wow, what guy punched me in the face? Where'd he come from? Where is he? He's like right on me. Is there another one? Where's that dude? Okay. Okay, let's get that computer. This should be faster than the 1044 time. Even if I have to leave gear behind, I'm leaving it. 127, more than enough ammo. Don't need to stop.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we're about to finish the stream up. I'm going to get to as many questions as I can. I got to run out the door, but always remember, every Friday I do a live chat where the gameplay is pre-recorded. That way I can just focus on you, my amazing YouTube family. Answer questions you have. Oh, I didn't do the reload. Damn it. Answer the questions you have, my YouTube family, so I can just focus on you guys. So again, any questions you may have asked me in the stream, if I don't get to it, we will talk about it. I'm going to be doing a few streams this week. I'll be doing one tomorrow, one Wednesday, one on Friday. So lots to talk about, my friends. The future of this game looks really good. I am excited for the Seasonal 8 replay. Why is it taking me so long to kill this nerd? Okay, let's get back up here. Let's shoot these guys. We got one down. Oh, that guy dropped. No, don't. There we go. Good. He's gone. Scoop up the gear. Scoop. I don't know if I scooped that. I didn't. Who cares? I'm getting out of here. We want to beat that time. What if that was the FAMAS, guys? And by the way, if I were to run this again, that gear would still be there. But I'm not going to run it again. Hey! What do we got? What's the FAMAS here? Oh, I'm full with stuff anyway. Alright, let's see what our time is, folks. What is the over-under? Is it over or under 10 minutes? What is the guess? I say it is under 10 minutes. I say it's 9:38. That's my guess, alright? Here we go. 9:31. So close. Oh, I said 9:38. Damn it, Graybeard. Damn it. All right, let's go back to the boo. Let's go back to the base of operations real quick. You guys, I cannot thank you enough for tuning in to this live stream. It sincerely means the world. I have to get going in a minute. 8:32. No way, man. 9:32. You're off by a minute. Pretty impressive. Let's see if we got a FAMAS. I'm going to try to get through the questions really quick, my friends. I have like 2 more minutes before I got to bail. Pretty decent carbine. Nope. PG. I think that's it for the ARs. So, again, I'm going to keep farming this thing later, without a doubt. Oh. 100%. That was a pretty good run. I appreciate that. That was good. That was good stuff here. All right, let's see what we got really fast. Yeah, I will do all the streams, Kami. Let's see what we got. Mess up on the leaderboards. I have no idea. I don't even pay attention to the leaderboards. Yes, Robert. Violence, speed, and momentum. I'm sorry, Von Doom. That's right. Yeah, the leaderboards, I guess, are for speed runs, you know? That's so funny. Yeah, guys, there's no way. I'm so sorry to say this. I have to, I've got to bail in a second. Really quick, Sarah, you were saying you cannot wait for the season tomorrow. Same here. I will be walking you through all that stuff, farming guides, XP, this, that, all that good stuff. So don't worry, guys. I will let you know what's going on there. For everyone else, I'm sorry if I did not get to your comment. I did not realize it was as late as it was. I don't want to get in trouble. So we will, I'll get back to this over the next few days. And I think that's going to be it for right now, guys. I got to bail. I'm so sorry. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. Grady, what's up? Happy to see you. Kamikaze Von Doom, thank you so much for being here. Jedi Man, Liam, Robert, all of you, everyone. Just, I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. I know we're talking about the face reveal. We'll delve into that Friday. How about that? We'll talk more about that on Friday. It'll happen one day. You know, I can promise you this. The day that I hit 100,000 subs, I will do a face reveal. So we know that's there. Okay, so let's think of it this way. Within the next 4 years, I'll do a full face reveal. I'm hoping to get to 100,000 subs. It's kind of my goal. You know, I don't think it'll happen, but, you know, whatever. We'll see. Point is this. When I get there, it'll happen. So whether it's in 4 years or 10 years, you know, there's that to look forward to. Yeah, we'll get there one day, guys. But again, I mean, my face is pretty symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like the same thing, just the other side of it. You know? I think. I don't know. I'm not going to show you to find out, but you guys know what I'm saying. I'm a private person, man. Robert's question is, with the new season, when does it drop? Okay, so the new season will be tomorrow morning. So typically what happens is this. They do their maintenance at, I think it's midnight Pacific, something like that. So, you know, I know the game for me is unavailable from like midnight my time to like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., depending on how long it takes. So usually wherever you are, it obviously depends. But for me, I know by 5 a.m. Pacific or so on Tuesday, that's whenever the maintenance is typically done, and you should be able to access the thing. No, I'm not doing a face reveal on Friday, Von Doom. Everyone just relax. Okay, guys, I got to bail. It's Valentine's Day. I got to get the rest of my stuff for my wife. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Have a happy Valentine's Day. No webcam on Friday. That shit is not going down, King. I can promise you that. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that join button. If you want, more importantly, hit that like button. It does help out. I got to run. So much, just, I appreciate all of you so much. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. Special person, pet, this, that, whatever it is. Enjoy your day, my friends, and we will chat on the next one. Gotta bail. Thanks again, guys. As always, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Talk to you soon. Later, all.